I hope it doesn't make me log in. Cause that would really bite. Morning, Timmy. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you're always on time. Yeah, it's like, my gift box is not empty. Don't give me that crap. Alright. I must have zoomed into my island. Oops. It's really hard to do a two-touch with Samsung SideSync, so it's really hard to like resize my island or anyone else's. Anyways, we're gonna do a little bit, not much on global. We've got a few things to talk about today, and then we're gonna go and just park ourselves over in the Europe account and try to get it a little bit farther along. Since this is gonna be a no Vero account on the Europe side of life, it's gonna be fun. Hey Vera! Hey Chair Zero, welcome to the stream, guys. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. So, we got a few fun things to talk about. One, I'm reiterating that the event is starting today, so be prepared. I'm just telling Zero something a little bit quicker so that way he doesn't do something he's gonna regret. So, anyways, hope you guys have been having a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Mentioned we were having guests over on Friday, and it went pretty well. We watched some movies, talked, watched some internet memes, had some waffles. It was all pretty good. It's good. And it was a good weekend overall. Hope you guys had a pretty nice weekend as well. And also, Timmy, I have no idea how to be HOHB4 for you. Really, I don't even know if it's really worth it, but getting two Shimate, it's just one additional skill up. And if you're not too hard pressed for it, you can always get it later, because you can always fuse Beretta if you really want to go that route, or you can just wait until you summon it or Devilmon it if you feel like you need it. If you're going to use it enough to make it worthwhile, a lot of people will say, oh no, that's a... God damn it, it's a terrible room. Oh no, that's a terrible use of Devilmon because you can fuse... Oh, sorry, I just punched my microphone. That's a terrible use of Devilmon. You can fuse the skill ups, and they're like, yeah, and if I use it enough, I don't care. I say it's worth it. Hey Nimrod, welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you again. Hope, as I was saying, I hope everyone who's on the stream right now and everyone who's not on the stream had a good weekend. But so we're probably not going to be hanging out in 111 today when I'm on global, because 111 is still kind of still kind of volatile from this weekend. Like, this is all of this is not actual chat. This is all just people. So we're gonna just pop over to the quiet channel. We don't need to listen to this, and we'll talk about this. But what happened was, you know the chat hack where you see X got Y, like, you see someone who's like, I don't know, I don't want to call out Claybert, because Claybert wasn't the one doing this, but I'm just getting a name. Like, back when it said Claybert had gotten Eltheros, or, you know, the Rift Guardian. Did I see Jubagel's video? I've been out this entire weekend. I have not seen any videos. I'm behind, so let me go check up on it. He's probably already covered this. Hey! Oh, that loud. Yeah, he was in channel 111. Yeah, so he's already covered it. TLDR, chat hack. It was really annoying. They weren't actual summons. They're just chat spam. But yeah, it's not. No one actually got those monsters. It's just a chat thing. Com2uS did release a statement. If he didn't cover that, I'll cover it right now. It's not very much, but it's still a thing. Doodly do. Where be you? There we go. Greetings from Com2uS. There's an error of an incorrect summoning info or message appearing in the chat of the global server. Please note that these chat message errors are only display errors that are caused by some users, and the errors have no effect on the actual summoning data that's saved to the server. In addition, we are currently preparing for technical and legal measures regarding this issue, and we'll try our best to resolve this as soon as possible. Once again, we sincerely apologize for any inconveniences that may have caused, and thank you for your understanding. So, basically, people are manipulating the chat to make them think that they've summoned something, and they're just using it to spam. But Com2uS is well aware of it. Again, I mean, it's happened multiple times. And they're looking at either upping their security and potentially pressing legal issues, legal action at it, so. TLDR of my thoughts on that. Legal action may be a little overkill, but as a big company, if they don't take a strong stance, it just lets them get walked over. But there's an easier way to do it instead of having to persecute your fan base. And most of the time, they're not, the ones that I've seen recently, it's not like they're crashing the server to be malicious. They're crashing the server so that way Com2uS would up a security. They're doing it the chaotic good way of life, which is, I am hurting you so that way you get stronger. They're trying to force Com2uS's hand, and as we've seen, they managed to force Com2uS's hand. They are going to try to either technically fix this and possibly pursue legal court against these people, and try to get a court to issue a subpoena for probably disruption of revenue and business. What you will do if you get LND Nat 5. I don't know. Depends on the LND Nat 5. Depends on if it goes into the storage for 1 year or only 6 months. We'll see. Unless it's Sylvia or Caddis. Then they go into storage for 1 month. Those are prime monsters right there. Gianna would be pretty useful too, but... Yeah, it only took them, what, 4 or so times to force Com2uS's hands. Hey, the Lord 851. We're just gonna clear out a few wings here on global, and we're going over to Europe for some progress. I don't really feel like hitting these things. I don't really care. I had coffee this morning. I feel really nice. Warm and fuzzy. It was 115 degrees outside. Well, it said it felt like 115 degrees outside when I left this morning at 11 freaking a.m. So you go outside and it's like you're walking into a freaking sauna because it's like 80-something% humidity out as well. I don't think they've updated the event page, but we're just going to check really quickly. No. And today... Was it today? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's already over. There's no missions to collect. Yeah, the event has ended, even though they gave us all this stuff, so everything is done. I do have, I do have 3 summoning scrolls for the EU account. I do have 3 stone summons here, but I'm going to save them for later. Hopefully, Sierra rotation comes around on the 30th, or else I'll just keep saving my stones, because there's really nothing I want out of this. Sure, I'd want Water Kung Fu Girl, but out of everything else down here, I don't want any of the 3 stars. I don't want any of the 4 stars except for the Kung Fu Girl and the Rock Sasha, because I need skill ups. But other than that, it's not worth it. And it's only 3 summons, it's not worth it. Morning quality for free. Yeah, I would, but I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't see anything too useful in this Summoning Stones rotation. Let's go get our dailies done, and then we're gonna hop over. Giant Killer. Show off Friendship. I didn't actually end up clearing HOH since I was out all weekend. I didn't really have much time to work on it. I've got the last 3 left. I'll do it after stream today. It's boring to watch that stuff. I was trying to get a new Giants B10 team working, but it just wasn't. This is my Violent Tark. This is my Violent Tark. And whose damage are we bringing today? Who are we bringing? We're gonna do this the fun way. 2 test char, let's go. And always hugs to Brazil. Welcome to the stream from America to our Brazilian watchers. What's going on in guild today? Neat. Only bad part, she needs more HP. Yeah. Oh right, I don't have Do Not Disturb mode on. Without Do Not Disturb mode on, you will hear my phone go off. There we go. Now it'll be quiet. Shoo shoo. There, much better. Yeah. JRun16, welcome to the stream. The reason why the event worked, the event ended today, was because there's a new event starting in just a few hours. And by a few hours, I think it's about like 11 hours. So we've got someone from Finland, Slovakia. Man, we've got a lot of people from around the globe watching today. I mean, I usually do because I stream at very odd hours of the day. Yay, now I've got 4 stone summons. That was 56 seconds, and I didn't even press start that quick. That just means I need another test char. Well, we gotta see if Galleon's gonna earn his transmog back yet, so we gotta go and see what's happening. Go on, Galleon, earn your transmog back. Time to loot. Got it. Nice. And next. Alright, he didn't have it because they cleared it in one wave. As long as he doesn't violent proc into it, and we get through it pretty quick. Yep, we're good. Then he has time to loot. Perfect. He violent procced, got teamed up with, and we're through. He should have time to loot, which is kind of not the good idea. Oh, cool. And then he violent procced. He's not going to get teamed up with. He is going to get one more turn, so he has time to loot in 1 turn, so it should be now. He didn't use it, though. Oh, well, we group hunted, and we got the armor break. And it doesn't matter because Yaku still gets the attack buff when he goes on his own. Alright, so we should be able to get 1 team up. And that team up got Verd, and it wasn't ideal, but it still worked fine. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't under a minute, but it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad. I'll say it's okay. If he does that 2 more times in a row, I'll give him his transmog back. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to do it once a stream, and then we'll see what's going on. I don't really need anything from Hall of Magic, so we're just going to take someone with us. And the Lord 851, I definitely have room, but my Europe account is very, very early, so if you don't want to add someone who's basically a scrub, then feel free not to. No pressure to add me. Bay Fitness says, is Avarice good? I kind of forget his skill set, but I know he's decent. He's an anti-kill, or anti-reviver, if I remember. Came back with homemade blueberry muffins and all of this. Ooh, and we got a mystical scroll. Guys, do I open it now, or do I save it for the 30th summoning event? Because we've got the 1,000 crystal event coming on, so there'll be 1,000 there'll be 1,000 crystals there, and then there'll be 1,400 crystals from me doing TOA in and hard. So normal and hard. It's gonna just dump a bunch of crystals for me. Save it, says Timmy. Now, says Dylan. Now, says Dimrod. Ooh, we're having a discussion now. Summon. What event? I will show it off here before I switch over to Europe. I'm just going to go over the event really quickly so that way everyone knows about it, because it is a super baller event that we're getting. It's much better than the Flames event, in my opinion. So we're going to get over that real quick after once I'm out of this event. Save for event. Master form is kind of correct, but we'll go over it really quickly. We'll go over the event really quickly, and then I'll let you guys make your decision again. Notice, we're only going through the, this one. The anniversary 1,000 crystals party event, starting at the 11th at 7 p.m. So at 7 p.m. that's 9 hours and 44 minutes from now, going until July 2nd. Event details: 10 crystals will be given every time you complete the mission. You can exchange with either legendary summoning pieces or light and dark summoning pieces for every 5 missions you complete. Now, a lot of people think that means you exchange your crystals for it. No, you get mission completion numbers. And hey there, buddy. But welcome back to the stream. You can exchange your mission completions. You have your own tally of how many exchanges you have based on every 5 missions you do. So every time you do 5, you can exchange for 5 pieces of legendary summoning pieces or light and dark pieces. And we don't know what the complete all missions for the bonus reward. Missions will be open from day 1 through day 10. Blah, blah, blah. There is 2 missions each day. Each mission has 5 stages. Each stage gives you 10. Each stage gives you 10 crystals. So you get 100 crystals per day for 10 days. 1,000 crystals. Sorry, I am on caffeine. So I'm gonna be a little bit hyped right now. So let's take a second, chill it out. So day 1, reach designated account level. Fine. If you're 50, you should finish that day 1. Checking every day is going to take a few days. Next day, day 2 will open up, even if you didn't finish all of day 1. Win in the scenario, and then win in Kairos. Easy. Send hearts to friend, and then perform social summonings. They go hand in hand. Pretty easy. Use your crystals and your energy. Pretty easy. Complete the daily missions, and use your friend or mentor's monster. Easy. Acquire runes. Sell the runes. Acquire mana. Use mana. Okay. Enter the, arena battle and summon a 3-star plus monster. This is where that scroll would come in handy. It would help me with that. Power up your monsters and your runes. Evolve your monsters, strengthen your monsters. So I'm assuming this is evolving, and this means getting them skill ups. And then there's some stuff for just the finicky bits. TLDR, do the events, get 1,000 crystals, and you can pick either between 1 legendary scroll or 2 light and dark scrolls. I'm personally going for the light and darks, and they will be available so that way I'll have the 2 light and darks, the 1 light and darks from the logins, the 2 light and darks from TOA hard and TOA normal. So on the 30th when I do the event, wow, we have 36 people. Man, you guys are all just flocking here today. But that we'll have 5 L&D for the summoning event. Anyways, you guys still want me to summon it right now, or do you want me to just save it for the event? Because I'll summon it for the event because it's going to be needed to finish it. Or do you guys want me to just pop it now and see if I'm lucky? Waiting on... No! Not the stream hiccups again. Summon now, summon... Okay, we're gonna do it now. We've got 2 people who said now. I want 5. 5 people to say something. I mean, I will have enough of... I'll just summon with social summon stones. Alright, well... Sorry to hype you guys up. This is gonna be disappointing. Nope, lightning. What do we got? Bounty Hunter. Water one. He's a okay attack bar booster. He's not terrible. He's got chain fire. He's not a terrible person. I have no use for him, but... That's a darn shame. Need to power up runes. Send social points to everyone. So we'll just send... No, I already sent my social points today. What did I have left? I had to summon, I had to power up, and I need to do my runes. Alright, we got a new rune I'm willing to power up. It's yeah, it's not great, but it's a 6-star speed rune, so I can always reappraise this later. It's a 6-star speed rune for a will rune. I'm happy with it. Dylan TONG says, how many Nat 5s do I have? I've got 13. I've got Shibu, Fengyang, Okinos, Praha, Teshar, Ariel, Ethna, Lagmaron, Sekhmet, and Wusa. Yeah, went into crit rate. That's not terrible. Making sure I didn't miss any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, because I skipped you. Swear I missed one. 9, 10, 11. I missed one. I totally skipped over some. I have 13. I just don't know where the other ones are. Did I even click on Teshar? I'm not sure. I have 13. I just don't know where the other ones are. They're somewhere. It's not anything to really worry about. It might be 11. I might be wrong this entire time. Anyways, blacking out and heading over to... Oh, right. I didn't do my last 2 things. Not gonna be anything special, but... Plop. 2 stars. Yay. Did a bunch of raid yesterday, so I got a bunch of new grindstones. Sadly, they're still so rare to me that I don't want to use them because I don't have the good enough runes for them. Alright. That's 2. And this is going to be 3 to just 4-star monster. Actually, we're going to save that. We're going to save all of these for the event. Just gonna... pile those on in. Alright, I'm gonna be hopping over to... Alright, popping over to Europe. Doodly-doodly-doo. Click on the awesome bunny icon. Hit that Europe button. Hit select. Yes, because I know it doesn't save. And then... You know, last time I did this, it made me have to log in, so I'm just gonna keep this off. Just so that way it doesn't, if it pops my login, you don't see it. And the Lord 851, you can keep your rep at whatever you want. It's fine. Come on. Come on, load. Load. So I've got the spinny circle of death. Oh, there we go. All good. I already did my wish today. It was 10k mana. Well, I did it yesterday for the login, so nothing good came out of it. On the bright side, I've got three scrolls to summon for this event for right now. Because it's my Europe account, I don't care about events too much. I'm not going to be playing enough on them to make events worth it, so we're going to just pop these 3 scrolls and see what happens. No lightning, but what do we got? Do we got something useful? He's fusion, isn't he? Nope. Figure's okay. Fine use. Hey, Nori675, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're getting lots of people today. What do we got here? Alright, fusion monster. I swear I have 2 of these now. I think I actually do have 2 of these. And no lightning. I can see both of them right there. And Fire Drunken Master. Overall, nothing too awesome, game-changing, or exciting. I did manage to get myself. Welcome, Jacob Loveridge. Sorry if you said something and I missed it. I was probably had my thing up and I didn't notice. But yeah, for those who are wondering, it is the anniversary event for the global server. But it's still going to be for everyone, I believe. Don't quote me, but it should be for everyone. Again, today is Sunday. In USD, I highly don't believe him. I have a hard time believing people when they say, oh, I've got the NUSD when they're low level. Generally makes me think that they're trying to cheese people to make friends. He's max level. He's max level. Need to level up some food, too. Mav needs to get some levels going on. Because we're going to be a no Vero run of TOA normal at some point on this account. So we're going to use the Retmon. We're going to clear through the rest of Sharuka for those Blade Runes. Not the Blade Runes, Fatal. I can get Blade Runes. I don't care about those. I want those 5-star Fatal Runes. That would really help out, because I think, if anything, I'm going to summon that Shimate and put the Fatal set on him for right now. And use him as a damage dealer for my first GB10 team on this account. If they offered me 5-star Swift Runes, I would have taken them in a heartbeat. Sadly, they didn't. We have a lot of people watching today. Normally Sunday's a calmer day and I only get like 10 people. But everyone who's on here, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I sure did. See, originally I think I was going to use Roger for my damage dealer for GB10, but I think it'll be better to use Shimate, because Shimate applies glancing and can slow the giant, where Roger ignores defense and takes off buffs. Hey Milan, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. It's okay, Jacob. Get yourself over to church. Thanks for stopping by, though. Hope to see you again sometime. So, what I'm planning on doing today on the Europe account to try to push forward. Wait, did someone just get an Anugami? Oh god. The opt for 187. Let's go add him. Again, I'm not believing anyone's gonna ever accept me. Oh hey, it's King Alberto. Thanks. There's OP for 187. It's probably maxed out. Oh, he's a low level. He might actually accept people. Alright, well, we'll do one run of Sharuka and come back. If he adds me, he adds me. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But if I was him, I'd be pretty much happy. Oh, right. I need to send the Lord 8511. Should I run with Mav with speed on slot 2 or HP defense? Rune, sorry. It depends. If you run him with speed on slot 2 and he outspeeds anyone on your team, then don't do it. But if you can run him with speed and not outspeed your team, then absolutely. Willie, only 7 more days of school. Welcome. Welcome to the weekend. 851. I think that's it. There we go. And thank you to everyone who adds me. It really actually helps out a ton. I can't add him because his friends listed. Oh no, he made room. Sweet. Wonder if he added me. Nope. And while we're waiting to see if he will add me, we'll just throw out some of these social points. Because if I could get Bella, I would be incredibly happy. And that just means another Swift set I need. Ooh! Ooh, you got a Vagabond dungeon? That would be pretty useful to have. I'm a jump into this. And throw him, and him in there. You guys excited to be out of school for the year? Gonna be having a great summer vacation? See how far I can get without a rep monster. Nimrod, you're homeschooled? I was homeschooled for a very long portion of my life. I was homeschooled from 3rd grade all the way through high school, and then only did I stop homeschooling when I went to college. And don't worry, yes, this is the Europe server account. Today's the forever quest of Swift Runes. 155. I'm actually surprised. I'm making it to floor 7. That's actually not that terrible on my own. Like, I'll make it to 7, but I don't think I'll make it too much farther past it, because I'm gonna lose Bernard on 7. And since I don't have skill ups, he's not speeding me up too often. But yeah, I've made it to floor 7. That's not bad. I'll make it to 8. It looks like. Unless Roger gets obliterated on this floor. Now we got 1 armor break. That's not too bad. Brav says, for TOA 95, the Beretta Variety stage, who do I focus first? My team is Vero lead, Beretta, Bella, Shannon, and Bernard. Try putting Beretta lead, because more turns means more likely to have, stuns. Yeah, I got to floor 8. That's not too bad. I would personally focus the Verads first because they have more CC than the Berettas do. The Berettas will leave dots on you, which your Veramos will just cleanse off, where the Verads will freeze you, which Veramos cannot cleanse. Alright. Let's drop out him for... Here's a good clear rep. Yeah, that'll do fine. Good luck at your volleyball tournament, Milan. I'm gonna call you Millie. It's easier. I hope you do really well at your volleyball tournament. Also, I hope you do really well and you don't get injured. I played sports. I understand. How fast is your vert? What do you mean by that, Willie? You've got Millie and Willie. This is great. I subscribed. Thanks for the subscription, Chaos Plays. I don't know why it's not showing, but it might be a... It might be a... Oh no, my dad's sending Snapchats again. He's probably bored, or he's So he's bored? There's a picture of food, a cat, or he's playing with the Snapchat filters. Are you happy for my SD? Absolutely, Timmy. I may not use Darian right now, but I know I will later. I might need him. Oh no, don't hit Teshar, the only one person. He went for the damage. Victor, congrats on your double nat 5 yesterday. So, I can't talk much about Wind Monkey, but for Ariel, you've got really 2 rune options. It's either Violent or Double Nemesis, and since you're gonna go the Violent, Violent Endure, Speed, HP will do fine. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'd say that's fine. Adding defense and subs is always good to make him do more damage and just be more threatening. Violent Nemesis is also pretty useful if you can get Nemesis runes. If you cannot get Nemesis runes, Violent Endure is great because the more resistance you can put on him, the better. I should definitely be able to get one set of, one Darien, and then I'll just feed him the 2-star brothers for this. J-Run, sorry for being really late on reading this. I read it but didn't read it out loud. Can you add me on your global account, or the one you're on now? Absolutely, I can add you on both. My global account is full, technically, but I'll make space. If anyone asks, I'll typically try to make space. And if you're someone who was on my friends list and isn't on my friends list anymore, it's not that I thought, oh, he's not a friend or anything. It's just I typically clear space, and just let me know and I'll make another space for you. I end up having to cycle people sometimes. So please don't take it personally if I do accidentally push you out of my friends list. There's no hard feelings. Wind Monkey does a lot. What does Nemesis do, says Nimrod? It gives you attack bar based on how much percentage of your HP lost. The reason why Nemesis is so useful is, say, on an aerial with double Nemesis and Will, you will, and they bring a Lucian team into it. The first Lucian amps, and it will give so much attack bar to the aerial that he gets to do his full team heal attack bar boost, and it will really screw over the Lucianing of it. And if it's a kind of a tankier team that just got healed, then basically the second Lucian won't be able to kill it because that aerial's heal is pretty immense. And not to mention, since it's an attack bar boost, it heals for a good chunk of health and then leaves the regen effect on him. So he will probably cut in between the Lucian and steal a full round of turn for everyone. Even if everyone is stunned except that aerial, they'll still get another 15% of their health back. Meaning, unless that second Lucian does substantially more damage than the first Lucian, it's not gonna do. It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna heal them back to full. I'm not going to just say, hey, add me. I'm just going to be like, hey, do you got any room? If not, that's fine. I'll get Bella eventually. She's not a 100% priority right now. Like, it'd be nice to have her, but right now, I'm just... It's no worries. I'll get it someday. I'm still a ways off from actually needing to utilize Bella for my dungeons teams. And I still gotta get Shannon on Swift and get her actually decently runed so she's useful. And then after that, I've gotta really just work on getting Bernard those HP slot 4 and 6s instead of the trash that I have there just to complete the set. But other than that, we should be pretty good off. What server am I on? Chaos Plays asks. I am currently on the Europe server. This is my Europe alt account. I only play it on stream so that everyone can watch me ascend from being a scrub to a scrub with a few runes. I only play it on Europe so that way no one feels like I did anything behind the back or is like, oh yeah, you just spent 12 hours off camera. No, I literally do everything except logging in every day on stream. Hey Kevin, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. I hope you had a good weekend. Well, clearing all the way through 9 is generally not too bad. Yeah, another Teshar will be fine. I'll grab those 2 Zyroses next. We'll get ourselves a Darien, lock him, and just wait off for it. Oh, he didn't use his abilities. Teshar, why? Oh, I had a great weekend. I got food. I ate some jalapenos. Hated it the next day. Had some vodka and orange juice. Used like 90 or so crystals on R5 last night. Got carried by a Guardian 3 player, and my whole job was just to survive and kind of contribute a little bit. It was wonderful. It's okay. Thank you for trying, the Lord 851. I might also try to open up a Bella SD on my own, but again, not a priority. I don't care. I'm a low level, so it's perfectly okay if he doesn't want to accept me. I have no hard feelings against that. I don't have anything really good to contribute to him. We might actually clear this one. Depends on the Teshar. Can he survive? Oh no, I don't do enough damage. Darn, it was close. So close. About halfway there. We've got plenty of energy refills, and I think energy in storage, maybe? Edvard Darkness, thanks. I'll add you. Thank you very much for the help. Willie, who is Vert? V-E-R-T. I'm not sure which monster that is. I said I was going to take Zyros. My bad. We'll get that. Dylan Tong, this is Europe. This is my alt account. Fire Vampire, Verd. Okay. The speed of my Verd is 160 on the nose. He's on attack, crit rate attack, though. He's not a tanky support Verd to heal. If he was, he'd be about 200 speed on Violent. I think I'm going to feed all of my additional vampires to him and try to skill up his first and get his second to almost full. And leave that last cooldown reduction off of it. We'll see how lucky I get with that later on. I just want him to do some more damage. Actually, interested to see this. So while I'm doing stuff in general, I'm going to look at my rune optimizer. I haven't updated it, but I'm going to just do attack, crit damage, attack. I need 100% crit rate. Put on crit rate and see if you can actually get 100% crit rate on attack, crit damage, attack. Using any runes that I currently possess. Sorry, it's going to be a little chunky lag, but... Oh yeah, he's able to do it. Hey, don't worry. Thanks for the subscription. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. It's not much better, though. He loses a lot of attack for it. Yeah, he would drop so much speed for it. It's not worth it. If we put grindstones to max, do I have better options? What's the fastest speed I can get? It's only 128. It's not worth it, honestly. What about triple blade? Would that work? Double blade's an option. I mean, it's taking runes off Teshar and Theomar, so it's not really worth it, but it's an option. I just can't get him fast enough, and that's all that matters. I'd very much want him to do more damage, but it's whatever. I got to 9. We'll get our thing here. Probably should take Lapis out and put in Bernard and just support the rep mons I'm bringing in. But Lapis helps clear the earlier stages. Maybe Roger isn't too much of a help. I'm not sure. Hey Noah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is Talc good for TOA? Says Timmy. Absolutely, Talc is good for TOA. He has a provoke. He has a provoke and a passive that makes him take a lot less damage if you can get him to be HP healthy enough. He's got a defense buff that's based off his HP, so it's not a lot of heal, but it's useful. He's pretty useful. Hey, Chief Juan. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Basalt is a bit better because his attack bar reduction, but it's okay if you use Talc instead. I used Talc to get up to 100 for my first clear of TOA normal. Yeah, I can look at him. No worries. I want to get this Vagabond, though. Is Prom good, says Millie. Absolutely. Prom is niche. He, like a lot of some mons, he's got a role, but he doesn't really excel in a lot of things. He's good for TOA because of his guaranteed stun and armor break. And he's pretty good for RTA. Well, I wouldn't say RTA. He's squishier than tissue paper. More breakable than, say, like 1mm thick glass. But what level is this account? I don't know. 17, almost 18. This is my alt account, so everything's a little bit, if he's not going to add me, we're just going to cancel that. Can't find. Oh, no. What server says Florian Ling? I am on Europe right now. How much time do I've got left? Got 42 minutes, man. We'll get this one easy. Easy peasy. Next to Zyros. Absolutely, Willie. Let me just finish farming this secret dungeon since it's only open for a short time. And then I will be free to look at anyone who needs help. Or want me to do that kind of stuff. Because if I don't do that, it's just going to be me trying to farm for a few Swift Runes and finishing Shruka, so it's not going to be super entertaining. I'm just trying to get some staple mons built here to get me moving along pretty quickly. The problem I'm going to have with the No Veramos team is I'm not going to have a lot of damage for the boss, so I'm going to have to rely on probably Shimate. Chaos Plays, I do not think that is crazy at all. I had 10 Nat 5s before I finally got my Galleon. I got my Galleon at the middle of the night around 4:30 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Well, it's not that I couldn't sleep, I didn't want to sleep. So I summoned a legendary scroll from eating off a couple of 4-star monsters because I was very upset at Arena, so I fed off things I probably shouldn't have, and I summoned it and I got a Galleon, and I was so excited. Absolutely, Noah. I can add anyone who wants it. Though I should probably change my rep off Mav, because Mav's not got runes, nor is he useful right now. Chief One says, do I have an Asian account? No, not yet. But knowing you guys, you're going to probably make me do that one too. I'm thinking making it to 10. Come on. Oh, I didn't have Flame Breath. That would have probably been the only thing making me to 10. Oh well, 9 is still fine. only a few more runs left. We'll bring in everything else. And we have a lot of people watching. Normally I don't even break 20 today. I'm glad a lot of people are popping in. I hope it's entertaining for them. Asia account means more content, means I need to actually write down like a to-do on when I need to log into those accounts to make sure I don't miss my dailies. And more content means me redoing the start all over. And that's gonna be boring if I just do the start over again and again and again. How do I play on PC, says Dennis Ingler. I'm not actually playing on the PC. This is currently on my phone. My phone is running this game, and I am just mirroring its output to my PC. Yeah, getting a tablet would be so much fun. I would try to use them for literally everything. I mean, at least it might pull out something funny, like the Awakened Roger, like I did on this account from the first mystical scroll I actually summoned. That was pretty funny. I've actually made good use of that Roger so far. He's actually been incredibly helpful. Now, I'm not gonna just say Randy would have been better, but Randy would have been better. How do you rune Daphnis? I would say you can either put him on Mofo from Sofo. You're only late by 50 minutes. Not too bad. I'm not sure really. You always have the option of putting him on just like Fatal and all that stuff, but I would say running him Despair wouldn't be bad, or Violent. And not make him, like, really, his whole job isn't probably gonna be to do the damages, but to really be more of a bruiser than anything. Not 100% true, Cherish Zero. Rune Removal Day will be the first Saturday after the first Wednesday of a month. So, probably the 8th of July, which is correct. It's the first Saturday after the first Wednesday. The first Saturday of next month is technically the first. But, again, it's after the first Wednesday of the month. And yes, you can get 3-star Rainbow Mons from GB10. And good to see you again, Guard of Light. Sorry for not responding a little bit quicker. I was looking at the calendar to see when fun removal day will be. Maybe I'll make another rune removal day where I try re-runing another monster and then end it with a defeated screen in 13 seconds like I did last time. Maybe it'll be just a reoccurring theme. I make a new video like that every month. Ah, my chair is loud because I don't move it.
Man, you gotta have that time where you
Free rune ruining day, absolutely.
from the scene, just the race. And it's a racing
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day.
It's such a calming day out. It's really warm, it's sunny, it's kind of humid out. I was packing up to head back to my apartment and then stream for you guys, and I put my jeans on. I am like, wait a second, I'm gonna look at the weather. I hope it's not too cold because I didn't bring a jacket. And I look and it says 105, and I'm like, all you see is me just unbutton my pants and start like taking them off again. I'm like, nope, screw this, I'm going with shorts. And I am so glad I did. Just walking nearly like a fourth of a block like around a building, I was starting to sweat. It was so hot outside today. And for those who are non-imperial, 105 degrees is... Oh, I don't have the music thing up, do I? I was totally not paying attention. Oh well. It's 105 degrees Fahrenheit is 40.5 degrees Celsius. So probably pretty warm.
Lions gonna come,
Absolutely.
the birds have just begun. We will always take a stand.
Yeah, where I live, we get both ends of the extreme. The coldest I've ever seen it here is negative 31 degrees Celsius. Hey, Chair, if you go out and get food, actually, I'm not hungry. I ate before I came over here, but I also brought a bunch of food back, but if you could pick me up Panda Express, that'd be fine. Just same thing as you get. I live in the Midwest of the United States, so I'm not close enough to be coastal to have temperate weather. But the lowest I've ever seen here without wind chill was negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 31.6 degrees Celsius. And the hottest I've seen here was 118 Fahrenheit, which is 47 degrees Celsius. Is hot and cold here. Hey Joe, what's the vid about? This is my alternate account. So I'm trying to actually catch back up and get to Giants B10 done without Veramos. So this is going to be a Veramos-less account. I'm probably only going to fuse Beretta on this account. Believe it or not, I was out playing sports in that 118 degrees weather. It was miserable. People were actually being hospitalized from heat stroke. Yeah, I'm not looking like we're gonna make it much farther than this stage because the Sigmarus has gotten the targets. He's gonna die on this stage. Survive! Live free, my bird friend! Yeah, he's alive. He's not gonna do much on this next stage, though. He's armor broken. He killed one. Hey! Joe just subscribed. Thanks for the subscription. Am I gonna do a face cam anytime soon? I don't know. Maybe. No ass, will I keep playing when I beat Giants B10 on my ult? Well, of course. I gotta do a Veroless DB10 team. And Veramos really has no spot in NB10, so that's not gonna be hard. It's just gonna be turn order. Yeah. Well, here's the first problem with that whole statement, Willie, is you decided to run a 5K at some point in your life. Nah, I'm not putting on a face cam. I did not comb my hair today. I woke up, walked out of the bedroom. I helped make red velvet pancakes and a cream cheese frosting. I ate those, had 2 cups of coffee. I packed up, I came here, and I started stream. So oop, I don't want to accidentally send messages. I really don't like this guy's Chow, so we're going to pop him out of here and try to get a better mentor. Can we get something better than these guys? These are all kind of... Ooh! Ooh, a Teshar. I love Teshar. We're going to grab Teshar. We're going to get ourselves another free 5 energy. We still got 30 minutes, so we're basically done here. I actually didn't look at how many pieces I had. Oh, was it the fitness test that they make you do in schools? That's miserable. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you can add my main account. It is on global, and I'm not going to be over there very soon. So go ahead and add it. Main account. If you want to add it. I just wrote that out, so that way you get it quicker. much. Let's look at this thing. Why? Why? You don't even have a 3,000 attack, and you're on triple attack. Always, it's attack, crit damage, attack, guys. Don't do this. Please. You pulled a win pony? Oh, fantastic. Congrats on that. Man, we're almost up to 40 viewers. Right, I also need to put the no copyright sounds up so that way people can see the music. I forgot about that. I forgot about it again. Gonna go fix that really quickly. Music, music, music. It is on... Not this one, it's this one. There we go. Fixed it. Hey Joshua Crawford, welcome to the stream. Kuros, I want to try running a stripper in my AD. Should I try Gemini? I don't see why not. Gemini's pretty okay. He's a little bit odd as a stripper because you need to have less buffs than they do. You can always try running Gemini, or you can also just spend a little bit of money and go hire one from, you know, one of your nightclubs down at the, down over by, like, any city-ish areas. They generally charge a little bit, but depends on the quality of stripper you want. But if you don't want to shell out the cash for a nice pole dancer, then yeah, Gemini's fine. Can't find you? That's odd. It's no worries. I'll be back on my global side of things here. Wait. Oh, my main is on global, so if you're only on Europe, I only have my alt here. And I'm sorry about that. It's very low and not very useful. Boop. 17k damage. Only 17k damage on a Teshart. He had no attack buff, and he was kind of low on Lightning Nova, but still, you should do more damage than that. Yeah. Oh, so he's on global? Okay, that's fine. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Joshua. Woo, 40, we're done here. I don't really need him right now, so we're gonna just let him sit. I'll let him chill. I don't need him taking up space just yet. Though we do need to finish Shiruka. We only have a few stages left, and I did expend most of my rep mons. We've got Durand, and we're going to save him for the boss stage, because I know he can clear it. Nightmare's rep isn't the greatest. We need to bring Bernard just to help out with it. Oh, fine. I hate when it does that. Meatball 112, let me just, write that down so that way I don't forget about it. Notepad. Boop. Done. Gonna put it. People to add. There we go. We're just gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Can we even finish this? I don't think my guildie's, I don't think his, Rauk is gonna be able to finish this. I don't have faith. Deludo. Got it. Actually, I should put them in order. But this is an alphabetical order, though, and I like that better. Last stage. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kevin. That new event is coming here in 8 hours and 56 minutes. We are so close to that. Oh, he left it alive. Bye-bye to him. If he would have killed it, he would have had a chance. We're just going to use a revive. I'm not really worried about the crystals. It's only 10. I made the mistake of not finishing Shiruka before going into the secret dungeon. That's my own fault. So I'll have to pay for it with one revive. Armor break. Just do the damage. I should have waited on that, but they'll be able to do it. Hey, Kassoon! Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. How have you been? Hopefully good. Ah, good stretch. My arms are underneath my the muscle that connects your pec muscles to your arm, like just on the outside of your like armpit, is really sore because I figured I wanted to do calisthenics on my own, and I ended up doing about 100 push-ups in one night, and that was a really terrible idea to ease myself back into actually doing something physically active. I did a set of 100 push-ups twice, so I didn't feel too bad. My arms were just weak afterwards, and then later on I'm just like, you know, that was probably a terrible idea, and then I'm definitely understanding it was a terrible idea. Well, let's bring in the Rahul. When is the new event gonna start on the EU server? I am not too sure. It's probably gonna be in like, I think maybe an hour and a half. Not an hour and a half, but you know, like nearly about 2 hours, I think. I'll have to check with Elia, because I don't know what time. I haven't synced Europe's time to my time. Defending on Shannon's probably not the greatest thing. Because, yeah, we're going to lose June. We'll check with Elia after the stage, and I'll let you know. Do I work out a lot? And am I skinny? Yeah, I'm pretty skinny. I'm a tall, like, as some people have described me, I'm a string bean. I'm 6'3"-ish, and not very heavy, 169, 170 pounds. So not heavy at all. And I used to work out pretty consistently. Yeah, I know I need to get Galleon just 7 more accuracy. Even then, he didn't do all of his stuff. What? Florian Lang said, what is my rank on my main? Right now I'm ranked 11,000 because I haven't used wings in a day and a half. Normally for the rest of this week I've been sitting around rank 5,000 C1. Let's go talk to Elia. What is the time? It's 19, which means should be starting soon. Right? Right? Please don't tell me it's only for global. It can't be. 3rd anniversary event notice. Maybe this will shed some light on it. Starts at June 11th, 7 p.m. It's already technically past. Oh, PDT. But wait, is it gonna start on all things at 7 p.m. PDT? Because that's kind of odd. Yeah, Willie, I don't do a lot of heavy weightlifting. I mean, I do some weights, but generally it's a bit of cardio. I hate cardio, but normally my favorite thing is the leg press. But I also hate leg day, so it's kind of funny that my favorite thing, the best thing I do is leg events. Yeah, this event's going to start at the same time, regardless of what day and what server. So we're looking at that it's going to be starting here and 8 hours, 51 minutes for every server. It's just what it says. That is very off. We're going to ditch some of these wings. Mav and his War Bears. Been holding me pretty solid at 953. We'll try June. I haven't actually done much with them. How much can I leg press? Last time I leg pressed something, it was 280 pounds. And that's all I could fit on there. And I could only get 1 rep out of that. That's my max. Normally 200 is a good for a 9 rep 3 set go to. And I squat, I think, 180 because I hate squatting. They're basically almost the same thing. But I haven't done leg presses in a while, so I'm pretty sure it's down a bunch. I've skipped leg day for the last year or so. And by last year, so I mean about last 3 years. I hate leg day so much. Because you walk funny afterwards, and people who see you either think, either he's got some form of inability to walk, he just had some very rough butt sex, or he's someone I don't want to talk to. And then you see a set of stairs and the elevator's broken and you're like, yeah, I guess I just live down here now. I never really did hard leg pressing. And the only reason why I never pushed past 280 is because I couldn't fit any more on the machine where at the gym I was at. They weren't set up with incredibly heavy weights. I ran out of plates. I had no room for more plates. So 280 was the max I could put on that machine. It's not one of the hardcore gyms, it's just like one of your Planet Fitnesses. Which, I enjoyed going to Planet Fitness. Some people don't like it. I thought it was okay. I also enjoyed that I never actually had a membership there, but one of my friends had one of their good memberships, and I was allowed to bring a friend whenever he felt like it. So he'd always bring me along with him. It's a pretty okay place. I mean, you can, unless you're going for, like, being a heavy weightlifting and, like, weightlifting challenging people and, you know, doing competitions for weightlifting and stuff, it's got basically all you need as a gym, but as, a specialty gym, nah. But, again, 99% of people don't need a specialty gym for something like that. Most people need something with weight machines that can apply a couple hundred, 200 to 250 pounds on most machines, and that's fine. Got no worries about that. Yeah, but I'm working back up to getting back into the fitness that I once was, which is being able to just pound out 1,000 push-ups in a day. It doesn't have to be at once, but just over the course of the day, get 1,000 done. I don't know. I just don't feel like a face cam's really worth much. Chris, can you tell me a good guild defense? Sure, yeah, why not? No, not star. Start at the same time for all servers. Surfers. Yeah, my hands are still not better from when I did when I was a rower. You get your hands shredded almost every single week then. Let's go look at you since you have a Guild War defense question. Challenger. Okay. Let's go take a look. I know my face is fine. I don't think it's the best looking face in the world, but it's not terrible. I just feel like it detract from things. Doodly doodly doo. I don't see a speed lead straight for you. Oh, I do. But Galleon doesn't work with Lucian. Because you don't need the armor break for Lucian. But you do need the speed lead. NV2 Neon, I am on Europe right now, sorry. I don't see a vertical. That would have made life a little bit easier. Let's just kind of scoot through these real quick. No chest zone either, I don't think. I didn't look for it. Doodly 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 doo. You accidentally blocked me. You just have to reconnect to chat. You can exit out and rejoin, and it will jump your things. The Lord 851, can I help you with AD and Guild War defense? Might as well. I'm not on like 2 times EXP or anything, and I've got everything recharging, energy and all that. Veramos, Bella, Verad is a good defense, but that leaves you weak on your second defense. Yeah, event starts in about 7 hours. Violent. And is she on Violent? No, she's on Swift. That's fine. Baramos, Bella, Ludo is one. We're gonna sit there like that. Verad, Bernard, Emma. Emma gives a defense buff, which is good for Verad. What's the speed on you, Bernard? 190? Okay. I'm gonna type these out. There you go. That should do you fine. What we're gonna go in there for, Bella and Veramos go together hand in hand, and we're bringing Ludo because Ludo brings extra CC and does damage with his passive, and with Unlucky 7, and the chance to just go again and go again and go again. And on Swift, triple attack, he should do damage if he rolls well. With Verad and Bernard, we're hoping to take turn 1 with Bernard. Vrad's going to freeze them all. Emma's going to get the defense buff to Vrad and keep your team alive, and that's going to just make Vrad do more damage since most of these things are scaling off his defense. So, yeah. And Chief 1, did I watch the video, Jubagel video on the 1000 Nat 5 summons? No, I did not watch the video. I've been out, but I was there and I witnessed it. It's all just a chat hack. They're all fake. No one actually got those summons. I mean, there probably was a few legit summons in there of people actually getting the Nat 5s and just happened to be doing it in the mid, like, spam day. But, yeah, most of those are fake. How about some RT when I'm on my main? Maybe. Get that. Quests. Hey, it's Noah. Let's grab him. Everyone's perfectly fine. No, not this one. No. Don't. Alright, Lord 851. Let's give you a gift because I forgot. Or, hey, Smoking Explorer, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Alright. You were asking for both AD and Guild War D. Okay, gotcha. The Omars. No Chasun, sadly. Ooh, but you get a Grego. That'll work fine. Maybe. I don't know. Arena lead. That's not what I want. And you're working on a Kamoon. Baramos. Ooh, Oberon. My name is Kuro, silly. What else would it be? You've got Poseidon. Let's see here. On Despair, speed, crit damage attack. Good enough crit rate to make that worthwhile. Veramos, Bella, Poseidon will probably do you good. It's just a cookie cutter team. Well, cookie cutter in the sense that Veramos, Bella plus some form of control, a damage. Take it. How well is your Vampire Nemesis? I don't feel like he's ruined well enough to be useful. You got a Water Lich. Hey, Water Lich is good though. I would be happy with another one. I wouldn't build them, but I'd use them for food. For my other 2 liches. Second defense. Oh, I wish you had a galleon. 124, so 135 speed. Bernard lead. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so Kamoon, Manchura, and Theomars. Let's look at your Theomars real quick, though. On Blade and Violent, speed, crit damage, attack, 160 speed. A little bit low on the crit rate, but you can run him crit lead, and you'll be fine. Enough. You'll be a little short, but... Hey, Descent! How's it going? Good to see you here. Right now, we're trying to offer this guy Guild War defense. He's got some nice L&D. Maybe a use of an Oberon? Wait, what's his speed? His speed is... Oh, 137. And Poseidon is 164. Juno is not tanky enough to be useful, nor is she. Her runes powered up, so we're gonna just ignore her for now. I mean, Delphoy's pretty okay. Speed, HP, HP. She's got a cleanse. She runs with the defense lead skill, but you don't have any really decent defense monsters. Bernard, Megan, Lucian. Just gonna call it now. We're gonna look at your one Lucian, see if he can possibly do enough damage. He's really slow, but you're gonna have 2 attack bar boosters. 2100 attack. It's not gonna do enough damage to wipe a team. Not worth it. It's not worth it. No, not at all. How about Theomars, Delphoy, and some form of, Theomars, Delphoy, Manchura. I got nothing much better than that. You're a little short on a few monsters. So, gonna type this out in chat and see if this helps. Team 1 is Vero, Bella, Poseidon. Team 2, Theo, Mantuni, and Delphoy. You have your armor break, which is really all you need for Theomars to do his damage. You got Delphoy to help uncleanse them and mind shock any water monsters, and you got Theomars as your loose cannon. It'll be fine for right now. For arena defense, I don't have any speed leads, so... And he's got what? Ooh. Man, I'm really tempted. Sure, Willie. I can look at you again. What's the speed on him? He's not ruined. Darn, I want to put Orion in your team, but he needs runes. So we're just gonna go off what's ruined. Bernard probably has to be in there at some point. No, they said that the new fusion was probably coming out by the end of this month, so hopefully. I don't know. I wouldn't rune your Orion because he's gonna need to be as fast as your Bernard, and that just takes rune quality. Let's just take what you've got for right now, which is Bernard. Veramos, Bella, Bernard, Poseidon. Yeah, Lode, I can look at you, but I'm not on global right now. Valorian, that wouldn't... I honestly don't think that would scare anyone because you know you're not gonna... You know he's not gonna take first turn. Because with, I think with Bernard and Poseidon, you've got the option to deter people with speed teams. Because if your Bernard is faster, they get reset. 1cc ruins their whole combo. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything good? Anything? Aww. So, I think that team will be more of a deterrent. I mean, you're probably gonna lose anyways if anyone decides that they're gonna hit your AD. Chances are you're probably gonna lose anyways, regardless of what you put. So half the game of AD is being a deterrent. The other half of the game is having good enough runes on the monsters you actually put in there to do well. Smoking Explorer, what monster do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to be a completely new family of monsters, and we have no idea what those are. So it's going to be brand new. If I need help, add ya. Alright, cool. Might as well. Thank you very much for the friend request, guys. Some raid advice. Alright, we can do that. It's better than watching me use Retmons to complete Shruka. And there you are. Kuros, Kuros, what channel are you in? Kasun, I am in Europe. I am which channel? 155. Just because it's where I spawned. Monsters, raid advice. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie day. Do you have Diaz? Did you farm Diaz? I hope you did. I don't see him, but I hope you did. Please tell me you did. And he's just in storage. Please, please, please tell me you did. After I do Guard of Light, I'll do Willy, and then I'll go over to Europe and do Load real quick. And then I'll add anyone who needed to be added. For this, I would suggest running Diaz in your front line. It's really easy to rune a Diaz. It's just HP, HP, and 1 defense. Oh right, I need to look at Timmy's talc. Yeah, we got a small backup, but yeah, we'll get there really quickly, Load. I promise. I'll get to you. Emma's on Swift HP, defense HP. I don't think she'll survive frontline, but she'll definitely work in backline. Emma and Lisa will probably be good. Won't really. Might not need Chessoon. Okay, I was going to say, if that's a 200 speed Chessoon on Violent, a little less on the HP, but it's okay. Yeah, I know, Load, so you're going to have to be a little bit later so I can get everyone on Europe first, if that's okay with you. So frontline's going to be your Diaz. He's going to have a resistance leader skill, which is super nice. Okay, I think we got what we're going here. And he's not on Vampire. We need someone to frontline with Diaz. I don't want to put Lisa in frontline. You don't want to put a cleanser in frontline because you don't want her to die. Right now, what I think I could probably get you is raid 4 at best, and that would be with the good teammates. Swift HP, attack, accuracy. That's okay for right now. She needs to be faster. Front line is gonna be Diaz, some other real tank. Alright, see you when you get back. Back line. It's gonna be either Kona or Lisa for cleanse. Then Hua, Emma, and you don't have a Colleen, do you? Darn. Colleen's useful. How's your Ladriel built? Actually, we got this. Ladriel's going frontline. He's not the best thing in the world, but he will help for right now. You need another frontliner that brings usefulness. I frontline my Praha just so, because she's on, whenever she goes to sleep, she immediately gets woken back up by getting the head smash. So Kona or Lisa for a cleanser, your choice. Hua, Emma, and... Actually, let's just run two... Let's run you 2 cleansers. We're gonna just run you, like that. Problem is you didn't bring armor break, so... Now let's do Bella. It is a multi-healed team, but it should do you just fine R3, R4. And if they're dying, it just means you need to up their resistance or their health and defense. But from what I'm seeing, you should be fine R3 at the very least. Alright, who's next? I need to look at Timmy, so we're going to do that really quickly. Because doing Timmy is going to be quick. It's just simply looking at his talc. Absolutely Neon. Just give me 1 sec. We only have to check 1 monster on this one, so it's quick. Talc, 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 talc. Where are you? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. On energy, HP, defense. I'm not too excited about these runes, Timmy. What I would say is, again, try to put him on speed. He's more useful. Most all supports are useful on speed. And you don't really need defense on him. None of his skills really do well against defense. So just run him speed, HP, HP, and you'll be fine. HP percentage, mind you. So swap this over to speed. But yeah, he's not bad, but I would work on him a little bit more later on. Tal can be a priority later. Anyways, we gotta get on to the next people. Alright, who's next? Alright. I'm gonna move to my quiet channel after you, Kasun. And what am I looking for? R5 team? I think that's what you said. Looking for a good arena defense in R5. I'll put an arena defense I'm not gonna hit. Yeah. Smoking Explorer, I agree with you. Just wait, get your GB10 team up and running a little bit better. Arena defense, Gemini, Orion for the I'm going to take everything off your life, and you've got double rounding Magician. Okanos, Leica. Done, done, and done. Easy peasy. R5. You front line with some tanks. I don't see your tanks, but Diaz is one. Some other frontline tank. I'm not going to take too long here. And then frontline, we're going to just do Diaz, some form of vamp, either high tank or someone who's just survivable. So, don't know. You don't ever want to frontline Chesoon because she's going to fall and blossom the other frontliner instead of amusing. So, frontline, find another tank. You have better thoughts on what another tank will be. Backline, Colleen. You have a cleanser? You have Konamiya. Konamiya will be fine. Konamiya is Shaolin. And poop. Bella Chassoon, it's not going to work well, but it'll do for right now for what I see. Anyways, I've got a lot of accounts to go through, so I gotta go pretty quick on this. Gotta get Neon because he's been waiting patiently. A good Guild War defense for Neon. I gotta make sure it updated. Back and in. I'm sorry these feel a little bit rushed. You need a good Guild War defense. Okay, so you only have one 6-star, and that's your Vermos. Pretty good. A good Guild War defense for you right now. It's not gonna be that great, but it'll have to just do what you got. Vermos and Bella, they just go hand in hand. They're easy to use. Why does Xiaolin look like that girl in the blue costume? You mean looking like Chun-Li? It's just a martial artist in blue outfit that punches and kicks things, so I can see the resemblance. Vermos, Bella, I don't know, Darien. There's not really much option for where you're currently at. Not seeing any real staple game changers when it comes to defense. Second team, I guess, would be Ariel. Ramagasa is not ruined, so that's fine. You really don't have much options here. Ariel, if you want to ruin your Ashir, then absolutely. Ariel, Ashir, and I guess Shannon. It makes me sad to say that, but I don't really see much better options. You could also go with Galleon, but you need to awaken him first. Kevin asks, Kuro, should I give my fastest Swift set for Orion? If you aren't using Bernard, then yes. But if you are using Bernard, no. Bernard should be your fastest monster, followed by Orion. They both should be incredibly fast. Don't twist my words to think that I'm not saying Orion should be fast. Orion should be very fast. But Bernard comes first. Yeah, I can't really offer much more than that. Just put, honestly, for right now, Neon, you know your mons and what their kind of strength is over everything else. Is just put it as best as you can. Add me for Rep Kuros? Okie dokie. And then do you. I don't know what I'm. Oh, I should have probably read your messages. And post that. Anyways, what should be my guild defense? We can do that. Visiting and looking for a guild defense. Again, I'm just gonna say this now. It's whatever you feel like is your best rune monsters. Yeah. Second fastest Swift Will for Orion would be definitely what you want for arena defense. And if you can get him really high speed on Violent, it's better. But fastest set you can do goes to your Bernard. Best I can tell you here is your best set of monsters that kind of synergize well together. I got really nothing for you here. You can run Izaria, I guess, but they're all of your speed leads are arena. Is Light Pirate Captain food for Galleon? If you want, I would keep him. Even though he's an HOH, he's still a L&D Nat 4, so I would keep him. Yeah, Dark Samurai is OP, 5 me, but again, he's not the best on a defense team. I don't know. Megan's too slow. Bernard's too slow. Yeah, I'd keep the light pirate captain. Guild War defense. Ayuno. Darian. Bella. Second one. Bernard. Wahi. Izaria. I don't got much for you. It's about all I got. What's a good speed to aim for Bernard? It depends on where you're at in the game. A good speed to aim for Bernard is about 320 speed. That's a good speed for Bernard. Getting there is very hard. But 260 to 280 is more reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch over to global really quickly so that way I don't feel like I'm forgetting about load. Give me 1 sec, guys. Man, we're almost at 40 viewers. Man, a lot of people are watching the stream today. I wonder if 111 is still foobarred. We'll check up on it, and then we'll bounce out of it. If it's gonna be noisy there, so I'm always gonna go to my quiet channel when I'm doing this. Yeah, if you're finishing Fighter 3, 260 is fine. I run a... Nope, not that one. I run a 253 Bernard, but I don't run him often. That's the problem, is I made him too slow recently. I've got 22 hours on this. Yeah. I'll use it for the event when it starts. I will do 2 RTA, and only 2 RTA, because today is Europe account. Oh, right, Willie, I'll get you when I get back to Europe. I'm really sorry. I'll be right back. I'm not going to be staying over in Global for more than maybe 15 minutes. And for load, it's Deludo. We're going for 9823. It'll be easier if you just come into this channel. Bye, Milan. Bye, Millie. Thanks for joining the channel. Do really good at your, Oh, Willie, you're on Global? Fantastic. Do really good at your volleyball tournament tomorrow, okay? Beat some butt. So I'll do... Alright, there's Deludo. Visit you. And we're looking for Arena, Guild War, Raid 4-5. Don't look at runes, just mobs. Because free rune removal. Got it. Do you have DS? Do you have DS? Do you have DS? Please, 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 please. Aww. I hope you have DS somewhere. Oh, you do. DS frontline. DS Fire Panda. Done for your frontline for R4 backline. Xiaolin, if you put her on Vamp, it'll be useful. Colleen. Hua. Delphoy. Delphoy was here somewhere. I saw her. And if Delphoy isn't working, Lisa. If Lisa isn't working, Kona. You can add in another healer and swap out, say, Xiaolong if you want. Words. I'm trying to be quick. If Xiaolin isn't working out for you because you can't really... She's rune intensive. Swap her out for another cleanser healer. So, swap her out for, say, Konamiya or Lisa. But TLDR, front, Diaz, Fire Panda, back. Yeah, we put a period there so you know. Back. Wind, water, KFG, Hua, Colleen, Cleanser. Which in your case is Del Cone Lis. And I didn't close my parentheses. Whoops. But that'll do you fine for R4. And R5, they just need better stats to do the same thing. For Arena. Yeah, that works too. It's just whether or not your monsters survive if you need more support in there. Arena, you have lots of options. Got some fun stuff here. For Arena defense, you have Orion. Have you not gotten that gay hamster on a ball? Oh, that's sad. If you had Orion, I would totally want you to run Orion. But, let's see. Oh, you have Mihang. Mihang's useful too. Depends on if you want to build her and work on her. But she's really good in R4 and R5. She's a heal pseudo cleanse. Because with Durance and Mirage, it takes 1 turn off all debuffs. Also, which stun is only 1 turn. Arena. We're definitely going to be running Perna and Rakan, just so you can really annoy people into not devolutioning you. Do Rand work too for raid? I don't have what. She's okay. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got my microphone. That sneeze came out of nowhere. I'm sorry about that. If that was loud, guys. My apologies. Rena. You can always just be a jerkface and run Rakan, Perna, Theomars, and say like Ritesh. Or, you know, or what you could do is run Chiwu, Rakan, Perna, Ritesh. That works pretty well too, I think. I'm not going to look at your runes, but that'll be fine for right now. Yeah, Chiwu, Perna, Rakan, Ritesh. I would not touch that. I would not touch that with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. That works too, Smoking Explorer. It's either Chiwu or Ritesh, Bernard, Rakan, Perna. You know, just put that speed lead in there, and you follow with these two. You're running a 3-fire team, so people are going to be really not going to try to devolution it. You've got a speed lead and a stripper here, so people aren't just going to out-bruiser you. You've got a pseudo heal and an AoE attack bar, not attack bar, defense break. So people get pretty scared of that, and they'll probably pass it by. Hey Zeko, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. And Guild War. Guild War defense, be nice to have a Ryan and a Chassoon, but... Oh, no, you do have a Chassoon. Do you have a Kamoon? I don't see a Kamoon. Do you have him? Do you have the Awubis with the stick? Theomar, Chassoon, and Perna's Team 1. Team 2... will be Rakan, Ritesh, and probably Verd, so you can just loop your turns and beat the ever-living crap out of them. It might be a bad idea, but I'm not looking at anything that's 5-starred. But Eladril's obnoxious. With you know, Eladril lead, Ritesh, Rakan. That's your GW2. Because even if you've got the HP lead to make Ritesh just that much tankier, and if they leave Rakan alone, he's just gonna do his thing. If they kill Ritesh or Rakan, it's getting revived. So they have to focus Eladril while Ritesh and Rakan are just wailing on them. So yeah, GWD1. Theo, Perna, Chasun. And second one would be Elad, Rakan, Ritesh. Scary, scary stuff right there. You've got so much fire and all of those teams that you can't Lucian it. It's scurry, that's what it is. Alright, but we're gonna bounce back and get Willie done real quick. Oh man. What are we looking for? Who is Willie? Willie, what your name is? Gotta get Willie. He's been asking for a while, so he's next on my list. If you couldn't do Giants B10 YOLO... Oh, Leaf. Okay, gotcha. If you couldn't do Giants B10 YOLO, that just means you need more runes. So keep farming it. And what am I looking for you, Willie? Did you say? I need to know what I'm looking for you. We've only got 4 6 stars, so... What? Ooh, you've got nice mons, though. You're pretty set. You're set on mons, you just probably need runes and stuff. I need DB10. Alright. Verti heal. Switch this energy rune over to a speed rune. And try to get him onto Swift if you can. But Verti heal. Bella Vero, Megan Sigmaris. Done. Straight face. Make your Verd faster. Make your Verd faster and 6-star him. Oh, Bella, Megan, Sig. Yeah, he's much better on Swift. Just to make him slower than... I wouldn't worry about making him slower than Sig. Sig is going to be slow no matter what. Yeah, he'll get faster. Let's see your Veramos. Veramos is okay speed. He needs to be faster, so max this rune out. Bella, again, too slow. Max her rune out for the speed. How's your Megan speed? Good enough health, good enough speed, not enough accuracy. Swift speed, HP. Find a way. Try to see if you can put her onto a focus set. It's okay if she loses some HP. She'll be fine. Your slowest thing is 172. Attack or damage accuracy. Switch that accuracy rune for an HP, not HP. Actually, take that Swift rune. Take this Swift rune off of him and just slap it right here on her. You can lose the 14%, that 14 speed. Thank you very much, sir. Say hi. No, it's full. You can just leave it there. We're good. Chair Sears right here.
Hey, guys.
He brought me food. He's a wonderful roommate. Yeah, your Sig is fine. Just try to get him on attack right here instead of accuracy. But Sig at no more should be no faster than 172 speed, but 160 is what you should be aiming for. Try to get him onto 160 speed, about 18k HP, and try to get him to 100% crit rate. So I'm typing this out so it's easier to remember. Thank you, whoever just did the thing. I can't watch it right now, so I have to wait for it to pop up on stream. Can it? Thank you for the subscription. I'm gonna call you Can, like Can. Can you do the Can? I sure can. Make 6 slots, attack. percentage. Alright, and we're gonna do 2 RTA. Yeah, right now, Pheromos is tanky enough. Bella is a little on the lower side, but she'll be fine. Has almost enough accuracy, but getting up to 40% is okay. 55 is ideal, but don't really worry about it for her. She might miss C's every now and then, but it's not too bad. But she's going to miss Toad Poison like 80% of her time. And it's going to be very apparent. Hey, Joanne. Welcome to the stream. Not Europe only. I'm actually... He doesn't need that much accuracy, though. More attack helps. But if that's how you feel like it should be used, then absolutely. Test. God, that food smells good. But I can't eat on stream. That's unprofessional. It's gonna sit in front of me and just drive me crazy. We're gonna do an RTA. Just a random ranking battle. Yeah, I do not have an Asian account yet, but... people are gonna eventually pester me into making one. I'm gonna go first. Straightforward, I'm just gonna take Wusa. And we're gonna adapt to him. Okay, so he's going for speed. And the way we're gonna deter him is just we're gonna bring that. And Beta. Oh man, I should have took Beta first. We're just gonna bring a bunch of fire, and then... No, don't look at his runes. I want to see that. It's not too worried about it. We're gonna take Bernard off, because I think I should still be faster when they don't have their speed lead. He's gonna take away Wusa, because he doesn't want that immunity, but he's gonna leave... He's either got one of the two. He thinks he can bomb him. But if he takes... Yeah, he's gonna take away Wusa. We're gonna go with speed lead, and we're just gonna try to outspeed him. We'll see what happens. All 4 stars next round? I can try. I'm not gonna win this one, but we'll try. And we pew pew right in the face. Now I want her to go faster. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Take that. Serenity's not going to save your life. And screw your buffs. And we don't need anything here. We're going to try to just deal with her now. Force her to either heal. He's going to try to armor break him, which is fine. He's going to get it. Oh, he's going for Kamoon. And he's going to violent proc. Well, screw your bombs. Oh, resisted. Oh, that's not a worry. Boop. Gone. Revive him. I dare you. We're going to block heals on him. Or not. Just going to flick something at you because screw you. Oh, she's not tanky at all. She's next on the death list. Aw, lame. Armor break. So she's barely getting through that Kamoon shield. And beautiful. We just plop on that. And that should crit. And dead. Boo boy! Have fun in the afterlife again. Pretty okay where we are now. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. My arena highest tally rating was 400 off of being... Uh-oh. He's caught on! He's caught on that Okanos does damage! Hey, you can have that back, though. I didn't want it. And Serenity's not going to save him. Gonna pop his Endure now. And we're going to just stomp on the ground, jump, 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 move it all around, and keep going. If that's not going to help make him feel a little bit unhappy, I don't know what will. We're just going to hit him again for fun. And bye-bye to you. Like, I get him to use the predicted future early, and then I throw out buffs. And we do it again. And we do some damage. It's not going to be a lot. Yeah, my highest arena ranking was... Uh-oh. Hey, Desant, thanks for following me on... Also on, Twitch. And done. Auto. Have fun. Get bruisered. There's no real point in doing anything at this point. We've won. Can't heal her. And again, and done. Well, that worked. That was surprisingly good. And we're back up into Fighter 1. I hate doing RTA. One more. I'm gonna do one more because I really want to get back to that Europe grind. China's first pick. Varad. So we're gonna counter Varad by bringing in Double Pioneer. Varad don't have a candle against. Okay, Ritesh. And Sierra. So you know what we do to Sierra? We bring in Okeanos, and then we bait him into not getting rid of Wind Panda because he wants to bomb it. And Ariel. Okay, there's one very easy ban here. And we're going to bring in another immunity buffer so he can't get rid of it. We're getting rid of this guy. And he leaves my speed lead there. I leave his speed lead there. And now it becomes a who's faster game again. He didn't go for the speed lead? Oh no! I don't... Maybe he wants to go slower? I don't understand that choice. I don't understand that choice at all. Alright. Well, I go first. We're gonna stun as much as possible. Good enough. Gonna throw up immunity. We're gonna sleeve attack because there's no other buffs to take. Owie. That hurt like real bad. We're gonna do stuff on her, and then we're just gonna drop this so she does not get to do things regardless. Owie. That hurt like real bad. We're gonna throw a bubble at her, and now that she's gone, we're basically scot-free on this. Stun on him. Pop this down. And we're gonna work on the Ritesh. We're gonna leave him alone because he's probably on Nem. So why do we care what he does? Another turn. And another turn, please. Stun. Boop. Aww. Okay. Gonna slop this at him. He's got absolute 0. So we know what's gonna happen. Aw, I really wish he would have gotten armor broken. Oh, he didn't absolute 0 me? Interesting. I'm gonna grant life to Chiwu. Just because I want him to take another turn for sleeps. Oh, stun works too. Blop. Another turn. And just like that, immunity's back, and he's screwed. Will I go back to EU? Yep, this is the last thing I'm doing on global before I go back. And throw that at him. Yeah, I'm pretty much done here. Screw your heal, though. I know you're gonna do it, so we're stopping that. Trick of Wind against immunity is just gonna get him hit by the Wind Panda twice. And more if I Violent proc. And flop. It's gonna glance a ton of times, but maybe I'll get one stun. No, resisted the one time. Absolute 0. Just gets you armor broken. And gets you deaded. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Gonna get you dead good. Snowstorm. And goodbye. Done. Yeah, beta is OP. I agree, Descent. Yeah, the whole point is to leave. Is whenever I see Sierra, I'm bringing in Okeanos to really deal with Sierra, but I leave Feng Yang in there when I see Sierra because I know that they won't ban him. Thinking, oh, I'm just gonna bomb that Wind Panda. He's a defense monster. I'm just gonna bomb him. So they leave it. And really, they make a mistake when they leave Wind Panda there. Because if they would have taken Wind Panda away, I sure had had a crap ton of immunity, but they might have out-sustained me. I would have out-immunity'd them forever, but they had an aerial, so I would have had a really hard time killing them until either we drew or HP was down 50%. Anyways, popping back over to that Europe account, because we got that grind for Swift Runes to do. I'm actually really fortunate because every time I do RTA on stream, I actually do well. And every time I do RTA out of stream, I do horribly and I get really aggravated at it. Much like whenever I do dungeons outside of stream, everything goes fine. But when I do dungeons on stream, everything goes wrong. Okay. I'm going to move back to channel, I'm just going to go to channel 111. It's the quieter of the two channel 111s right now. Oh, what do we got going on here? Got all of that stuff. We'll deal with it later. All of our secret dungeons are out, so we're going to clear a few hololites. Let's clear B3 because we can. And CPU usage on phone eats RNG. Very well could be, James. I don't know, but it just doesn't. Wait, why did I bring him? Whoops. It should still be fine. It's only B3. And boop. Do do do. Let's see what's going on here. Well, it's an Angelmon. I've used all my Repmons, so I'm pretty solid for right now. Just gonna clear the B2 of this. Not really looking for anything. Just a heads up, guys. 7 hours and 53 minutes until the third year anniversary of global event starts. Get ready for that 1,000 more crystals. And 2 L&D or 1 legendary scroll. There's a Devilmon in it. There's some burning time and some free EXP. Everything will be great. It'll be a fun event. And it forces it to at least be 10 days long. We've got five wishes for a while. Hey, level 18. Woo! Useful. I don't know. I think your time still would be better spent working on your current global account, Zero. I can B4. I can definitely B4. Let's just bring full damage, see what happens. Oh my god, the food in front of me is tempting me. Are you gonna complete that last dungeon? Yeah, I'm gonna go finish the last scenario. But I ran out of things to do. You've got a lot of things to do. You haven't Necropolis B10'd yet. You haven't C1'd yet. You haven't made a speed team for most of the dungeons yet. Are you R5 stable? I'm not R5 stable. Net energy. Oh. If you're out of energy, then yeah, just make an EU account. Just do it. Gives you something else to do when you're out of energy and don't have refills. That way you can deal with my Mav rep, because he's OP for me. Attack down's pretty useful. Roger holding on by that Pixel of Destiny. Jun was not holding on by that Pixel of Destiny. He is no longer with us anymore. And we're good. You know what you could do? Is theory craft what you need to do to finish TOA hard. And then go and do it. Let's go. We've got last few more to go. See if we can do, we're gonna do this by hand, because since I'm bringing just damagers, They usually derp, and I don't want them to die and make this sad. Speed it up. Oh my god, can you guys hear my stomach? Because it's going. I hope you can't, because it'd be really sad if you could. We're not going to give him the attack buff. He should be able to amp kill these things without attack buff. Yeah, and then we'll give him attack buff for the surprise box so it does more damage. Screw this flower. And then he should surprise box, and it should do... It didn't crit, but it's pretty good. And Spores... Spored of the Supreme Spy Spoof. Alright, we're good. We shouldn't have Pep Talk because she's not max skilled yet. Nope. So we'll just have to amp it and deal with what's left. Pretty good. I love Lucian. I just wish my Lucians were better. I need a lot of grindstones for that. Next stage, a little bit of water. We're gonna bring Oberon because it looks like fun. So we're gonna play the Go Fast. Oh no, dunk him. See how much damage this does. No. Ooh, wow, 19k without attack buff? That's scurry. I want it. Give me Oberon. Maybe I'll get an Oberon one day. So I know what you're thinking. Oh, you should totally just research Oberon and do it again. And you'd be right, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And thankfully these aren't Ramagosses, so I'm not gonna get clean shotted. And now with attack buff, poof, 28k. That's pretty substantial. It can be better, but that's pretty substantial. And it gives himself invincibility, which is pretty nice. Pew pew, poof poof. Okay, 5k would have done better if he didn't get that buff up. I'm just gonna vent himself every time because ventilations, like, you know, a good vent system in a building is just a wonderful thing to have on a monster. Okay, screw that guy. Hey, Nestblaze! Welcome to the stream, 1. And 2, yeah, I've got space. If you want to add me, you don't have to. This is just my alt account. So if you want to add me, feel free. Name is going to go down in chat. It's ** Os Miron. If you want to add me, that would be very appreciated. You don't have to, though. Like, 30k ignore defense on a single target isn't like the superest best, but it is still significant enough to just obliterate most things in front of you. 35k it's still significant. Can it kill him? Should. It's gonna do 20k-ish. And a normal stage monster shouldn't have more than 20k HP. Yes, hit the invulnerable. Stabbed. Gonna vent myself. Gonna give myself pep talk. Tell myself I'm gonna do real good. We're gonna kill off this guy so we can possibly save Bernard, but it's not gonna happen. Nope. Darn. I was hoping for a glancing hit. Okay. Go ahead and provoke him. It's just your death wish. Good enough. I want one of the Fairy Kings with Ventilate. They look like so much fun. Ooh, Ramago. Ramago, hit yourself with it. I'm just gonna go to channel 9823. Just throw your, I'm just gonna go and, block this guy, because screw this guy. Just pop over to 9823. And Dr. Bill's... Yeah, Dr. Bill don't have runes on it. Christiane, 1997? I didn't get to read all of it. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Bob Do should be able to do this. I think. Maybe. Bob Do. Yeah. I'm at 28 viewers. I was at 40 earlier today, Casper. Got so many people watching me today. On a Sunday of all things. We got that really cool event that's going to be starting here very soon. So I hope at least the people watching me got to hear about it, because that's pretty cool. We're just going to collapse it. Oh, I didn't kill. Maybe not. We got a lot of real cool new people today. And we're just gonna give him another turn and punch. Aw. Whoop. One day it'd be really cool to have a Rakan. But oh my god, my stomach needs to stop. That grumble lasted like 5 seconds. It's just like, it's telling me I have food in front of me and I should eat it, but I'm on stream and I'm not going to. Eating food on stream is just not nice. Oh, I thought he had provoked the other one. Whoops. Oh well. And we're back up to 31 people. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, just gonna collapse it. Wait, what server am I in? I am on the Europes. That's why this account isn't very well built, is because I am not used to being on Europe. And the food won't freeze, it'll be fine. Yeah, QFF can eat Pringles on stream, but I'm gonna stick to my morals of not eating on stream. Yeah, my main account, Ness, is on global. Absolutely. Absolutely is my main on global, yeah. Yep. Kill this one so I can save for just one more turn. And then we're going to take another turn. I know his Chimera doesn't do enough damage to kill the plant. He's like a pure HP Chimera, so only the collapse does damage, but... And if we need to revive, it's fine. We're gonna unleash the Fury. We're gonna pop this guy. Hopefully he dies. Very close. And then we're gonna just hope for the collapse procs. There's one. And then we're gonna work on whoever gets hit by collapsed. Collapse. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. You brought beer? Absolutely I want one. Heck yeah. Oh, he's not fully skilled up. He doesn't have the thing again. Come on, kill it. Oh, it's so close. Collapse it. Aw. Flop. So close, but he got it done. What kind of beer did you get? Beer's fantastic. Next stage. Duran's got this. He's taking his fire defense. Alright. So, while I'm doing this, I want you guys to give me a answer. Should I take the 5-star Blade, Fatal, or Energy runes? This is going to be probably your guys' decision. I'm thinking the Fatal is going to be more useful, just for the set bonus. Blade would be pretty nice to put in between things, but... Timmy, I'm not going to bring your Teor into this. This is all wind. I don't want to watch him die. We'll use your Teor in other places. I just didn't want him to die on stream. Fatal. Okay, I'm feeling Fatal's the best option here. So, Duran's his whole job is to basically solo this. Patel, AD, Samoth, Orion, Gemini. What last spot should be? You've already got a strip. You've already got a speed lead. You need more damage. Some other form of damage. Damagey damage. He's got armor broken and nearly one shot. And poof. Dunk. Dead. got slapped in the head with that. Alright, cool. And now we're done with that. We should have a Rune selection ticket. Talk faster. Theomars would work, I guess. An AoE damage dealer would be better, though. Welcome back, Chief Juan. No, don't end. I just wanted to click faster so you'd be done with this. Should have 2 challenges. And this should give me what? Taru. Ugh. I'm not gonna ever use him, but he'll be in storage for a while. And then in my monster box of the gifts section, I should have a Rune selection ticket, which Fatal's just the better set right now. Okay. To infinity and beyond, meow. Okay. Okay, Rune. I like that Rune. I wish that was speed, but okay. I wish this was crit damage, but okay. Isrin's kind of trubbish. Isrin's fine. What homunculus, Keller? The most useful in many places. Sorry for bad English. No, your English is fine. Don't worry about your English. It's fine. The most useful homunculus, Keller, is what you need the most. Blue? I mean, they're decent runes, but I wish they would have had better attacker stats on them. Blue homunculus or water homunculus is good for Thamen Hell clearing and TOA hard and normal. Wind homunculus is great for raids and Necropolis speed 10. Fire is pretty good for arena as a AO like cleave, and also decent for raids. So it's whatever you need. I personally like the water one the best, just because I use him more often. Just gonna grab that Taru. We can get more. He's a secret dungeon monster. When is that update going to drop? They said sometime this month. We're gonna do one-dimensional. I know it's bad, but we're gonna do it. She should be able to clear most of it. Level up Mav. I'm gonna bring a second damage. I don't know if I can do it without a second damage. Water cleave comp works pretty well too. Absolutely. I'm staring at my food. Oh, it's not getting too hot today. That's pretty good. So we're going to do this so we can unlock World Boss. I don't have enough mons to do World Boss just yet. But as I just progress on this account, I will have World Boss, and that's very good to have. Oh, don't kill Lapis. Stop hitting Lapis! Bernard, please speed her up. She's not gonna make it. Yep, that slow killed her. What update is so soon? Says Canty from Twitch. Ever think of doing stream highlights for YouTube? Generally, I haven't really had a thought where it's been, wow, that's a great stream highlight. I've only had one highlight I made out of a Twitch clip. I'll go grab it really quickly because it's pretty funny. I'm not just gonna link it because have one additional. Oh god. No, don't. So, one, there's some preface to this. I'm doing this, just go watch that. I'm gonna mute it, but normally it's, when I was doing the TOA normal rush, And I'm really tired. So mind you, you're already gonna hear that I'm like kind of sloppy in the words. I wasn't paying attention to my screen. But yeah, all out, like, my eyeballs hurt from watching it because it was just the red flashing of the frickin' Randy chainfire so hard. Yeah, 10 crystals for revives, not too expensive for this. Again, using revives is fine. But the Randy just didn't stop crocking until my Teshar was, like, probably 3.5 times past dead. Oh, got resisted. Oh, well. Got a thing? Someone PMing me? What's going on? Oh, Goodwill contest? I'm not doing a Goodwill contest on my Europe account. No way. Yeah, it looks like actually I have some clips on my Twitch side of things, clipped by other people, so... And probably are... Oh, come on. I see one of them, and I know exactly what it is. And it's when the frickin'... Yay, world boss! I can't enter it. I don't have enough monsters for it yet. Any of these things useful? Fire Valkyrie might be okay. Viking, not Valkyrie. Fire Viking would be... Valkyrie would be nice, but I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have a total of 3 monsters, and I need 10. We'll get there soon. Sorry I didn't answer your question, Canty. I got scatterbrained and read other chat. Update is going to be... They're hinting at opening up this, and it's probably going to be more Guild War content or more like co-op dungeon stuff. They're going to be updating and adding multiple Guild Wars, not a 1v1, but like, you know, a 1v1v1. Like, they're adding a lot more Guild War stuff in here, guild gifts, all of that fun stuff. They had a press conference about it, but they think they said they're going to be doing a big update sometime at the end of this month, along with the Light Fusion coming out. It might just be the Light Fusion update, we don't know, but they said they're going to be updating sometime this month. So, right now, we need to be working on 2 things. 2 sets of Swift runes right now. One for Bernard, and getting him off of these trash runes, and that should take priority. And then second, moving Shannon off these runes to Swift. I mean, I probably should also move Roger off these runes to the 5-star. Yeah, a new dungeon will be opened is what they were saying. So let's go get that slot 4 rune. Even if it's terrible, it's better than a crit rate rune. Lapis should be able to solo this. Hopefully. But we don't really need June, so we're gonna throw him in there. Oh, this food. Like, my stomach is killing me right now because I can smell food constantly. It's okay, I'll eat it later. I had breakfast. I'm good for the next day. I have bad eating habits. Usually I only eat once or twice a day instead of 2 to 3 meals. Just saw the Randy clip. Top scientists have confirmed that the Teshar was already 2.5 times dead. Thank you, Maxim, for the subscription. Welcome to the stream, and I'm glad you're enjoying my content. A lot of fun new people today. Hey Wells, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. How are you doing, buddy? You got a hat? Dude, hats are awesome. I personally don't wear hats because I look terrible in hats. Poor Lapis. Getting knocked down. No, you're the same old fun person. Everyone who's been here, are the same old fun people, and all the new people are new fun people. Every one of you is fun people. Go mute my mic and eat. Nope. Not gonna do it. I'll eat in about 2 hours. I can survive. I mean, we can replace this crit rate rune with a slightly better crit rate rune. You know, this might actually be okay if we get Vertiheal. So we're gonna hold on to it. You never know. How to summon a Veligul? Well, so if we take the principle of summoning Ifrits, and I know you're not asking for an Ifrit, but... And Maxim, I am on EU, my main is on Global. And you don't have to help me out if you don't want to. But, Kevin, if you need to summon a Veligul, so... It follows the same principle of summoning the killer of Ifrit you want. If you need a Theomars, your phone needs to be cold or, like, near water. And if you need to summon a Tessarion, you need it to be hot and spicy. So putting it in your oven, oven doesn't need to be on, but you just need to be in the oven, a place of hot. So I would say take a legendary scroll, put it in your oven, pop it, close the oven, set a timer for bake at 0 degrees for probably 25 to 30 minutes until it's golden brown, and pull it out, and you should have a Veligul, a nicely done Veligul. If not, repeat until it works. Keep doing it constantly, and eventually one day it'll work. Yeah, you don't need to actually put heat on it, but just put it in the oven so your sensors know it's in a place of warm. Or, you know, like a heated blanket or something. If you need to summon a wind Ifrit or something, a wind monster, wind means wind. So either you put it in front of a fan, you throw it up in the air as high as you can. I mean, you got plenty of options. Summon at the toilet. Summoning at the toilet is when you just want another Nat 5. Arena replay shared in chat. Oh boy. Oh, for shots, yeah, I'll add you. Sorry about that. My bad. Let me go grab everyone who's added me because I've not been paying attention to chat because I'm bad. Sorry about that, guys. I've only summoned on the toilet once, I think, and I think I got a duplicate Hua or Vertiheal. Arena replay, let's watch it. I'm not that warm. Please, if you want to, just mail it over to me, because it's currently 100 and some degrees outside. It's pretty warm here. So you're going to outspeed the Dream Team here. And they got rid of your speed, but you got Oberon for damage. And they don't have a speed lead either, but they don't have an attack bar booster, so... And then you're going to just Poison Mist them away. And then you're going to reset everything back down to 0. It's going to probably do some damage. Wait. Did I see that right? Did that... No, it might have been Colleen then. Oh, no, it was Eremos. But I thought I saw Lucian on Nemesis there for a second. Yeah, but he's basically in bad shape right now. Oh, ooh. He should quit at this point. He should realize he's dead. I hope my stream's connection's not getting shaky. I have dropped 0 frames on my way to my encoder, so it's not on my side of things. It might just be the connection between me and Restream for that. Yeah, the bars are incredibly loud. So we have an Irish pub bar just down the road from here, like across the street from where I live. And on St. Patrick's Day, at 3 a.m., they're about a block away, and you can hear them, and you're just like, if we were any closer to them, they'd be shaking our windows. half the time I just want to get up at 3 a.m. while they're still just partying hard and just go out and have fun with them. But then at the time it's just like, you know, I have work in the morning, so I'd always just go back to sleep and be real disappointed. All right, let's refresh and let's go. That's no fun. Boy, let me tell you about doggos. You picked the worst one. Oh no, it's a trap. He had runes. His is faster. Blasphemy. Okay, I won. My Seek doesn't have runes. He just does a metric butt ton of damage because Seek. Maybe I put runes on him? Oh, I did put a fatal set on him. Whoops. I mean, I wouldn't really call these runes, but... A Wind Valkyrie at that low of a level? That's gotta be kind of rough to deal with. It's gonna be actually really rough to deal with. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Astroga, I am from the United States. Dealing with a Nat 5 is probably the worst idea I could have done here, but we'll see. Oh, I got resisted. That's bad. This is bad. Yeah, I'm dead. And the best I can do is just... Nope. Bye, Chief One. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I screwed the pooch there. Yeah, I didn't get crits. I didn't kill him. I have no options. I probably can't kill her, but I might be able with the ignored. And why does she get to armor break my win, but I don't get an armor break on anything? Ah, Assault. Oh well, it just drops a rank sum. We're all fine. No worries here. We've got 8 viewers on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, guys. We must deal with this with our horde of warbears. We must teach him the way of Mav the Unconquerable. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, it's not on my end. I don't know what's going on here. I wanted the other one. Oh well. Hey Plains, welcome to the stream. Sorry you just got into this as YouTube was having a conniption fit. We're just gonna bring Roger and auto this. I'm glad it's back. It's not on my end. I didn't drop any frames. Twitch didn't have any lag on it. It's just YouTube. YouTube stream was just being bad. Hey Matt Ha, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Need to clear out our wings. Do vampires' runes work with bombs? No, they do not. Plains, this is not my main account. This is my European account. Slightly different. My European account is really bad off, but my main is fine. And just get crapped on. I want the damage. Do the damage. Pew. Aw. Do I have dog? No, I don't have a dog. If I did, it'd be a German Shepherd. Though bombs do work with brand, mind you. If you brand something and they had a bomb on them, when the bomb goes off, the damage is still increased by 25%. So all of those, the Bay owners out there with Sierra can always use them for that. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Likelihood of one-shotting this guy? Pretty low. Especially if I don't crit. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Ate my own words there pretty quickly. Watermon increased by 23%. I still should go faster. I have a Bernard. Yes, but when the damage happens... Bye, Nimrod. Yeah, Mofo from Sofo. That is correct. But the brand doesn't apply until the damage is done. So even if you didn't have brand on them when the bombs were placed, putting brand on them after the bombs are placed will still increase their damage. And just I was gonna complain about food again, but instead I'll tell you what I have. Oh man. It doesn't have its thing. It still has its stupid passive. But let's see if I can one-shot it. I don't think I'm gonna win this, but if I can kill it, I'm gonna go home a happy person. How to rune Mav and Spectra. Spectra is either swift or violent, speed, crit damage, HP, or attack, depending on how healthy you can make him. If he doesn't survive with crit damage slot 4, then absolutely fine with just putting him on HP slot 4. He does a lot of damage with special assault, especially when he crits. And Mav, violent, whatever, speed, HP, speed, HP, defense, HP, whatever works. We're gonna Purifying Shot him and see if we can get through that and kill it. Darn it. I'm gonna do that to her. Come on, revenge! Revenge! No one's revenging. Oh, that works. Wait, what? Did she just... She's on revenge. Jerk. Alright, give me back my person. Get out of here. You're done here. This is gonna increase cooldown time. Counter attack, darn it. Yeah, well, get her health back. We're gonna deal with the pony last. Is she on triple fucking revenge? Because she's revenged every single time I've hit her. Get out of here. And then again. Man, she must be on triple revenge. Oh, she didn't revenge that time. How's it feel? How's it feel, Seath? To be a bitch. Can you expect Mav, Bernard, Camille's 2x in Arena? Yeah, I don't know why you can't participate, James. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Alright, we're fine here. If I were to take a guess, how many hours have I played in Summoner's War? A lot. That's a good answer right there. A lot. At one point, I am generally running Summoner's War for about 12 to 14 hours every day. And I've been doing that for about 3 years now. About 2.5 actually would be accurate, so... And some days I've taken breaks, but let's say an average of 10 hours a day, 6 times a week. 60 hours a week, times that by 4, times that by 26 months, I'll say. So roughly about 6,000 hours. At least 69. So very good, astute. Alright, good enough. We can't clear the guy with the Nat 5, but... Mav God, the Mad God. We're fine there. Uh-oh. I got another message. What would it be? Thank you very much for watching my stream and sending hearts. Makes me happy. Ooh. Why would a Guardian 1 player add me? This account is trash. Don't do it. Save your friend slots for the real good people. This account is absolute trash. We'll add whoever added me. Now, what do you think, guys? Should I try for that Bella dungeon, or should I just go for Swift? Ooh, what'd that be? Aw, another Hellhound. Yeah, we need Swift runes, and sorry, I didn't say this later, but I didn't say this earlier. The quest for infinite Swift runes, because I need Swift runes for Bernard. I need Swift runes for Shannon. I need Swift runes for Bella when I get her. I need Swift runes for Konamiya. I literally need Fatal or Swift runes for Shimate. I think I'm actually, I think I'm going to put Shimate on those new Fatal runes I just got, and then throw in extra stuff. Is Dark Golem good? I wouldn't say so. Last question. Is Beretta, Mav, Spectra, Water Taoist, and Light Inugami good for TOA? Absolutely. That's basically my TOA hard team. That team should clear you most, if not all, of TOA. The only time you're going to have a hard time with that team is when you come against some of the niche stages, which is like the Achroma. Yeah, I see that, Lord, and I'm really appreciative of that. Like the double Achroma stages or, you know, the Leo stages. And that should still be able to clear the Leo stages. They'll hit your Water Taoist. As long as your Water Taoist can take the hit, you're fine. We need to get him a new slot 4 instead of a crit rate slot 4. And then we need to find out who we want to run as a speed lead for this, or a lead for our GB10 team. Do you know anyone who has a Ganymede TOA team? I hope he can hear me. I'm shouting loud enough that it goes through the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna spam Cherish 0. There we go. He can deal with your question, because I don't have a Ganymede. He does. How did I ruin my Water Taoist? Says Christiane 1997. I ruined him violent. Speed, HP. About 21,000 HP. And that's it. I got him at, I think, 186 speed on violent. So that way he can, with 45% accuracy. You're gonna hate his team, but he has a Ganymede team. I know what you're gonna say, Casper. You're gonna tell him to hit on the wall. I know what you're gonna say. He's probably stuck in a raid or a dungeon. I don't think it counts if I go and hit the wall. Yeah, but Cherishero's team is, I think, it has Beretta for more turbo lamps, and with Ganymede they never take a turn, so it's kind of a fun thing there. Come on. No, not attack. I need an HP percentage rune. I cannot pass a TOA 100. Ooh, we got a new person. Planes just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Planes. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, something like that. I think at one point you took out Mav. He doesn't have either of those U9. Yeah, instead of Mav, a water homunculus would do really well with that team. Just poop dots on them, but... Free to play here. I'm kind of stuck at TOA normal 70 right now, the Artemil stage. What F2P monsters should I use to succeed for that stage? You should use a consistent stunner, so that way you can stun off the sides. You should use an armor breaker, and a heal blocker, and a provoker. So what we're really looking at for your team is something around Beretta for the dots and the attack bar reduction, because you want to keep Artemil from taking turns. What do we got going on here? Keep up the good work and good luck with that account. Thank you very much, Per Shots. I really appreciate all the kind words of encouragement. So Beretta is good. If you cannot survive with the Beretta lead, if you have Veramos, Veramos works well too. So outside of those ones, Veramos, Hua, Spectra, Beretta, Water Tower, Bernard. That works okay. Heal block and taunt is really good. So if you've got Mav is helpful. Helps you get your stuns back up if you have Veramos. Colleen is great for the heal block and the attack reduction. If you have Water Taoist, he is fantastic for the stage. He has a defense break, he's got attack break, he's got glancing if he crits, which you don't want him to, and he's got consistent stuns. Like, he can lock down a team without a problem. My general team for almost all of TOA normal and TOA hard is Beretta, Mav, Spectra, Gildong, the Water Taoist, and Basalt. If you don't have a Basalt, use Bella. Use the Fire Salamander. I would use Bella because you don't want to trade out a heal. But with Bella, you have another heal and another defense break in case your Taoist misses, like he does a lot. And then, yeah, you armor break the boss, you stun the sides, and you have the option, if you have enough damage, go straight for the boss. If you don't have enough damage, start working on the sides. Wind Yeti first. Not Wind Yeti. Light. There he is. The Light Wind Yeti first. But yeah, if you can keep Arnimal taunted with Mav, he'll never heal, so you won't really need heal block. And as long as you can kill one person before you get resisted and then he heals something, then you're pretty fine. Are you going to do any collabs with guildmates, friends, viewers, and videos? If I have people to collab or, you know, stuff to do actually together, then yeah, sure. I'm not against it. I'm going to bring him out. Yeah, shoo. I don't care. We're gonna lock this Shimate down. We're gonna start leveling him up. We're gonna rune him with these 5-star fatal runes that we just got. We're gonna use him for... Do I want him on attack or speed? Honestly, where's my lapis? Let's take this... Oh no, that's on vampire. Shoot. Is this one? No. Is this one speed? Nope. Didn't give me any fatal runes with speed on as main slot 2. Because I would have much rather have put him on speed slot 2. But guess we'll grab this one. We'll look through our slot 1s. Nope. It's okay. It's got a lot of HP in there, which might be needed. This one's rubbish, so we're just going to get rid of it now. This one is fine. Okay, and yeah, actually I like this one better. HP and defense, HP defense crit damage, so we don't really have an option there, but what about over here? Let's power this rune up. Just a few times, not much. I want to see if it goes into crit damage, but if it goes into HP and defense, it might be actually worth it. Because you'll need to still survive. Okay, 11% HP. It rolled 4%, which is kind of low, but could have been a bit better. I really hope it doesn't go into defense. I'm going to be bringing Konamiya. Hey! Magnimus03, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to my stream, man. Crit damage. And what was the other rune we're looking at? Flat HP and crit rate. Well, let's see if it goes into flat HP. If it goes into flat HP, we ditch this rune as being used right now. And we'll go for the more tanky rune. And then we'll just have to find him a set of blade with crit damage. Crit damage and some speed. Ah! Okay, so we got some crit rate here. See if we can do it again. I don't know why you can't send messages. Anyone should be allowed to. You're obviously logged in because you followed me. I don't know why. That's really odd. Well, more crit rate. Crit damage, I'm fine with that. That's a good roll too. 4%. Better than the 3% I got on the other one. Because I think I might actually go with this one. We'll always have the backup of the other one if he's not surviving well enough. But it's going to really rely on my supports for seeing if he's going to do his job well or not. And then, of course, they're all going to need to be 5-starred and awakened at some point. Okay, 13% crit rate. We dodged that flat stat. 13% puts him up at 28. Sorry, 38. And this doesn't have any crit rate on it, so he's going to need it. And I need to look if we... I don't think we even have a Blade Rune yet. Oh, we have 11 Blade Runes. No, I'm pretty troubled. Have I used your rep? I haven't yet, no. Yeah, we don't have a Blade Rune that I'm going to put on him right now. All of these are kind of bad. He also has +8 to speed. It's way too slow. But he's runed up. Yeah, attack, or attack, crit damage, attack. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. If I can't get him enough crit rate, I'm just going to go either triple attack or attack crit rate, crit attack. And we've got the Lord 851 asking for help on TOA normal 100, which I can give. Lyrith is kind of the worst thing. So, Lord 8... Ooh. I give you friend points. Monsters, monsters, monsters. 1... Where's your Beretta? 2, 3, 4... And Bella. Okay. Done. Easy peasy. No, that's not gonna work. There's no, Yeah, you don't need Spectra. Run either Veramos or Beretta lead, depending on how tanky you need to be. But run Veramos, Mav, Beretta, Bella, Poseidon. And Bella. That should do pretty fine. That should do you just fine. What do we need to do? Just come back when I'm ready. So I need to do a little bit more summons for things I can actually use for stuff. Monster. And we'll be fine. We'll have to... I wonder if your rep is actually visible yet, Astroga. Well, we'll take a look at it after I just do a couple quick power-ups. Do I have any 2-stars that are worth that? Do I have any? I do. We don't really... We're not going to be using Ramagod just yet. We'll get him again later. He's easy to get. There we go. Good enough. Then we go over to our storage, which is really far away. Should move it. And we're gonna just stuff in the Angelmon into it. Okay. Alright, and we go back to here, and then we just start working on leveling up our Sylph instead. It's a shame that his speed lead's only for Arena. Ugh. Easy 2-star dungeon. I'm not too worried about it right now. I need Swift runes. Ooh, it's nearly 7k damage without plussed up runes. That's strong. Right, and he'll also increase his own crit rate, so he just needs to be 30 short. I think I can go crit damage on him. What emulator am I using? I am not using an emulator, Derezed. Or Derezed. I'm gonna call you Derezed, it's easier. I'm actually running this on my phone, and I'm not emulating. I'm taking the output from my phone and streaming it to my PC using Samsung SideSync. And then I'm just taking that and streaming that from my PC. So I'm not actually emulating it. I'm running it on my phone, and my phone is right next to me right here. I should power up the runes on my Wind Sylph. I want to see how much damage he does. Let's +9 him. I'm missing a slot 4 though, so we need to get him Blade set. What does he get for Awakening? Does it just power? It powers up his second skill, if I'm correct. Yeah, it makes this one better and hits 3 times instead of 2. If we power these up, and we put him on Blade. Blade is an additional 12%, puts him at 50%. If he crits with his first skill, that's 80%. It's not good enough, so I might have to run him crit rate slot 2. But it depends on what I get on his slot 5, if it's good enough. Hey Leonardo, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. We'll do it after this run. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, guys, so I'm going to mute my mic while this run is going. I am not eating, I had to go pee. I've been drinking water to help stifle my hunger. So yeah, no, haven't eaten yet, because I'm still streaming. I'm fine with going and using the bathroom while streaming. I'm just gonna mute myself. But I'm just letting you guys know that I'm doing that, just so that way you know I'm not gonna respond to chat very quickly. And yes, Canty, I do know that Derezed is a track name from Tron Legacy because I have that on my desk, actually. I have that OST. Slime power is pretty powerful, yeah. I agree with that. Rune Vamp Revenge? Absolutely. I'm not starved. I ate breakfast. I'll be fine. Oh, it could have been nice. I hope that's not my main global account. Arena defense defeated. Let's see here. It would be nice, but it's not. Late Viking? I don't like Late Viking. Not worth it. Hello? Hello. Welcome to YouTube. How may I help? Hey, Jameson Baker, welcome back to the stream. It's +9, these runes. The problem I have right now with my current... Ooh, crit damage. I want that crit rate to go up. I want that crit rate to go up twice, and I want them to both be 5% rolls, because that'll put me closer to being good enough. Add me, sure. Just go to channel 9823. Come on, crit rate. Mr. Danger. Yeah, crit damage. If I get a triple crit damage rune roll, and this one's 5% and puts me at 8%, I'm not gonna complain about it. but I want crit rate so it's more useful. Come on, crit rate, please. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if it goes into HP either. It's gonna keep him a little bit more survivable. What up, Leonardo? What would be your question? Hey, look at that 18% crit damage. I'm okay with that. At first I was a little against it, but... Sig, Vero, Bella, Spec, Megan. If I change Megan to Shylock, that gonna work? Because my Megan a little bit too slow, but Shylock doesn't bring any buffs, does it? I'm not too 100% good with Shylock, but it may work. I'm not sure. You test it out and see what happens. Now you going channel what? 9823. Just go there, pop your name in chat, and I'll add you. Oh, hey, good speed. I need that. I need speed on this dude. His runes aren't optimal, but they're better than nothing. Yeah, just go pop yourself in channel, and I'll add you. I'm not a good account, but. Oh, come on, don't eat up all my mana just to give me more HP. Please. Oh, come on, please don't eat up all my HP for nothing. Or all my mana for nothing. Oh god, it's gonna eat up all my mana for nothing. I should have done my slot 2 first. And it's more HP. I knew it. 17% HP is fine. I really want this... Like, anything in this rolls into it. This is a decent, good rune. I still want a triple roll and crit rate. I want all three to be 5% so I can have a 20% increase. Makes my life easier for runing him enough crit rate. Oh, thank god, there's one. Can't. We can only get this to +6. And we might be unlucky not get it to +6. Come on, stop failing at +4. Go to +5. Get me 15% crit rate. I'm happy with speed. I'm happy with crit damage. This rune's fine. I don't care what it does. Hey! Oh, low roll. Oh, well. This rune's +9. So he's now at 46% crit rate. Yeah, chimeras are insanely tanky already. Look at your monsters, absolutely per shots. I haven't joined a guild, not what I wanted to click on. There we go. Friend request. Alright, back to trying to get another thing. Let's see if this actually, how much more damage he does now, if there's a defense broken. Let's actually do this on manual. I want to test his damage against a Hell Stage monster. Speed buff. I shouldn't have speed buff, but whatever. Let's see if we can armor break something. Okay, we got an armor break. He's not faster than Megan. Wind guy and copper. Let's get a monster with copper and the wind and supply. Good monster with copper. Randy and Messity are both really good to go with copper. How much does Airbender do? Ooh, 10k damage. That's significant. We have him, guys. We have Avatar, the last Airbender now. Beautiful. Everyone should dance a long time to my music. I mean, it's not the best, but it's still good music. Yeah, I don't really like Twitch chat as much. makes it harder to know who you're talking to without just names. And when half of them, all of them on my stream besides JRun16 are all some form of blue, it's hard to just distinguish them. And this is from on YouTube chat. I can actually really distinguish who I'm talking to without reading your names by your pictures. I can get image recognition going on, which is really useful. Give me an HP rune. I need it for Bernard. Boop. Hellhound and Viking. Darn. Really looking for that Bella. That'd be really nice to have. Defense percentage, we'll keep it. It's not ideal, but we'll keep it. I mean, it's not hard to make an EU account. You just click on your profile picture top left and hit that global button. There's a change button next to it, and then just go and click Europe, and then congratulations, you're now playing in Europe. Honestly, I wouldn't even be salty if he summoned Sierra on his ult, because I'd be like, ha, have fun getting the runes to use her. Yeah, he would be super salty. I'd laugh at him. So when this new event drops, and on the next day that I'm playing on Europe account, I'm probably going to dedicate most of my time to try to do as many of those things as possible. Because if I can get most of them done, I can get 2 L&Ds. I'm still going to go for the L&D just because they're rare. I'll get whatever I get out of the Legendary Scroll eventually on this account, where L&D is a lot harder to get. So I'm still going to try to go for those 2 L&D on my Europe account. Like, the Legendary Scroll would be nice for another 4-star, but I'm gonna make do with what I got right now. I've got plenty enough tools to set me up for GB10. Well, Timmy, he summoned it Awakened as a 5-star. He summoned the Grego. Ooh, crit damage rune, keeping that. It's not the blade set I'm looking for, but it's a crit damage rune, so I'm keeping it. It's white trash, but we'll get through it eventually. It'd be nice if that had been green, but blues can't happen until boss stage, so... I just want the HP percentage, though. Well, I don't think you're going to be as lucky as getting a 4-star from your first... an awakened monster from your first mystical scroll, so go ahead, try it. We'll see what it is. Pop into channel 9823 so we can see what you summon. So that way you can summon a Nat 5 and we can all hate you for it. Hey there, Arctic Wolf. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going today, the Arctic Wolf? My first lightning was Vertiheal. My second lightning was Lisa, or I think it was Lisa then Vertiheal. Oh, it's an HP rune. It's better than what I currently have. Let's back out. Grab that rune. This rune on Bernard has 2% HP. It's just trash. At least this rune has 1 additional speed, making my Bernard 1 faster. We don't care about that crit rate rune. There we go. We now have a 173 speed Bernard. Good enough for right now. Now we gotta replace this one. This is a 7 speed rune, so it's gonna kind of suck to replace that one. Probably need to put either focus or energy on Bernard. Focus is gonna be a bear to get because it comes from freaking dragons. And we're gonna have to get it from scenario. But Shannon should be the next one. I'm gonna switch over to this. This rune's going on Bernard. And do we have HP percentage? That's probably gonna go over to Bernard. And I'm gonna switch over either a 1 or a 5 onto him at some point. Yeah. We'll keep some of these runes. But Shannon's gonna be re-runed, and the speed rune is gonna... Any of the runes that have decent speed on it are going over to Bernard, which is, I guess, this one only. Ah, god damn it. I didn't want to click on that. One of my friends got a light Bearman SD. Should I get it? I mean, I guess. He's not that good, but... Alright, guys. Time of the day to be salty. Alright, salt achieved. Now we're gonna leave it alone. Europe right now. And we're done here. Poof. I'm gonna grab a hold of all of these rewards real quick, because all of the EXP is really useful, and if I can level up from it, that'd be a really good level completion. And I'll hold off on grabbing the actual expenditures just yet. How close am I to it? 45%, not very close. Okie dokie. Yeah, the channel 111 incident was pretty bad. I still don't think I can do this. Yeah, I probably still can't. But we'll try it and see what happens. With Bernard being faster, it might work, but again, I don't think so. Lapis is gonna get like one shot. Am I watching anime? Not right now, I'm not. Did all of that yesterday. Should I 6-star Beretta Spectre or Vertiheal? Vertiheal first. He's useful for your Dragon's B10 team. And needs to survive. And after that is Beretta and then Spectra. Or Spectre and Beretta can be in any order you want. Spectre does more damage, but first needs to be Vertiheal. So we got the attack down. I think this might actually work. And then resurge, and then hit, and then resurge, and then Haha, I cut, but I still died. Do I have enough to... Do I have the staying power for this, though? He's gonna piece? No? Okay. Alright, so we just have to kill him. We have a damage dealer, but do we have enough to withstand it? I think we do, actually. I think we do. I mean, in general, do you like watching it? If so, which one's my favorite? Alright, we need to look at this dude's man's mons. We're just gonna look at Pershot's monsters. When he has Eridos, which is pretty nice. Right off the bat. Favorite... Ooh. You've got Galleon, you've got Ninja, which is Orochi, Rauk, Shimate, which is the current HOH, and Eridos. Those are pretty nice monsters. You're missing out on some core things like Bernard, Megan, Bella, Shannon, so on and so forth, Colleen, and all those ones. Yeah, but those are nice starting monsters. I'd be happy with that. Who sent me a request? Now they're 50. One of my favorite... I have a couple. I don't just pick one. Most of the time, I don't really watch the more intense ones because I feel like it requires my effort to get into them and to care. Oh, sorry. Let me answer the Arctic Wolf real quick because it's easier. The Arctic Wolf, I'm reading these questions from YouTube. If you watch the YouTube chat in the left side of the stream, you will see that I also am streaming this on YouTube at the same time. So I'm answering them. But yeah, my favorite anime generally is broken down by genre. For kind of like a slight sci-fi fantasy feel to it, it's 2-Hour Majutsu no Index, or a certain magical index, and its sister series, a certain scientific railgun. Yeah, it was the first one that I've ever watched, and it was just got that nostalgia factor, you know? And for other ones, like a more dystopia feel to it, I like Trigun. I love Trigun. I've watched Trigun many, many times because it's got great music. It's fun to watch. And for more of a slice of life kind of feel, my favorite would be The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Because I think they do a really good job at just still being a slice of life without needing it to be super important, but still doing something new while doing it. And Trigun has donuts. Its entire OST is called First and Second Donuts, which is... Donuts are pretty good. Did I watch Your Name? No, I haven't. I haven't watched very many things recently. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do it. Actually, she could. If she... Oh, she got crit on. Darn it. Land your glancing, dang it. I wonder if we take out Lapis and put in Roger would be able to do it. Yeah, Colleen's super useful to have, and you can get it pretty easily. I used to have a list of all of my watched animes. It's a pretty long one. But yeah, one of the ones that... The reason why I liked a certain magical index was in this world of bizarrity between the Espers and the magic users. The main character, Toma, his magic power is being so normal he can punch the normal back into people. And basically, he goes about slapping the magic out of people. Now, there's a lot more behind it, and it's not that in a nutshell, but generally along the lines, he just slaps the normal back into people, and it's great. At some points, it can be pretty pretty kind of slow, but I think it paces itself pretty well, and it has a lot of fun stuff in it. Get popped on. Defense, darn. Persona 4 anime? I love the Persona 4 anime. I love the Persona series in itself. But I started watching the Persona 4. I started watching the Persona 4 anime, and then I realized it was gonna be following along the side of the game, and I immediately stopped it and finished the games. Hey, Masky. Thank you for the subscription, and hello from the United States. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I saw that it was going in directions of the game, and I didn't want to spoil it, so I immediately stopped it and played the rest of the game. Yeah, I know, James. I really wish there was more to it. I feel like Railgun was pretty fun to watch, too. I know it might not be some people's cup of tea, but it's more of a slice of life following someone who gets less involved in the world's problems and more involved in a daily life problem of the city they live in. Whereas Toma just ends up in the middle of having to deal with so much crap. He just is basically getting himself overwhelmed with it. Whereas, Mikasa is just like, you know, this thing's destroying my city, and I kind of don't like that. Slice of life animes are really nice. The reason, my favorite part about slice of life animes is you can just relax and watch them. You don't have to get into the tenseness of it. You can just let it happen and not worry about that. And Canty on Twitch stream is just gushing about Fooly Cooly right now. I watched the first bit of it, but I never actually sat down and finished it. 1,000 exclusive summons and no lightning. You know, I'd call shenanigans on that and call you out for being a liar, but I know how exclusive summons are, and I think that's 100% possible. I hate exclusive summons. Future Diary? I've seen the first episode of it. I don't know, it just wasn't the time in the mood for me to want to be in it. I thought the premise was pretty interesting. But definitely wasn't my cup of tea at the time. I wasn't looking for something like that. Poof. Trigger happy for speed boost. Basically brought a second speed booster. And they don't know who to target first, so they don't kill someone as quickly. Ooh. Yeah, I got my aerial from trying to get Galleon. R.I.P. in peace, me. I wish that would have been better. Yeah, I just made someone watch all of the Haruhisu Zamiya series, and watching something like that again, along with things that have a lot of deep-rooted like hints, like angel beats and stuff. Watching again, you just get a much different feel for it because of when they've been laying hints the entire time, but you weren't expecting to look for them. Then and you watch it again, it just becomes a really awesome experience. And then the worst part is not saying anything. How long will this stream be? I don't know. The thing is, I stream until I feel like I'm out of content. But the problem is normally after I stop streaming, I just keep playing Summoner's War, but I stop talking. But I want to work on my Europe account. And if I stop stream, I don't get to work on my Europe account. And no, Masky, this is not my main account. This is an alt account that I made a few weeks ago. And I only work on it about twice. Yeah, I'm not streaming all day. I want to eat my food at some point. attack down will probably keep her alive, but she also got attacked down. Oh, don't resist. Stop resisting arrest. Damn it, Shannon, land a debuff. Yeah, so bye, Timmy. Thank you for joining stream. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Yeah, when Canty said, when I watched Haruhi, it was in the broadcast order, and then when I rewatched it in chronological order, it was pretty cool. That's also one of the things I really liked about the Haruhi Suzumiya series, is that you can watch it in basically any screwed up order, and it works pretty fine. One of the, so you can watch it in broadcast order, which is Season 1, Season 2 movie, or you can watch in chronological one, which is like 1, 2, Season 2, Episode 1, you know, that kind of stuff. In the chronological order of the happenings, ending with the last episode of Season 1. Or you could do what I call the Endless 8. The Endless 8, or the Summer Vacation watch order, is in which you watch 3 episodes, randomly chosen it for all it matters. You watch any of the 3 episodes, then you watch 1 episode of the Endless 8. And then you watch 3 episodes, and then 1 episode of the Endless 8. It breaks up the monotony of the Endless 8, but still makes it so you get that stuff, and it's just like a reoccurring side feel to you. At Momocon? Where have I heard of Momocon? Let me look that up. It's in Atlanta, Georgia, isn't it? Because I swear I've heard of Momocon, because I was down in Georgia at one point, and someone's like, hey, you should come check out Momocon. I'm like, I'm not here for that much longer, so I would if I could. Maybe one day I'll go down to Georgia for it. Do I watch an Anime Land? I don't really watch a lot of things in many places. I don't have a specific area. Right now, I still need to finish Naruto. I've always made fun of it, and at one point I decided I needed to finish it, so my roommate and I have been basically marathoning it every now and then together and getting through it. But we're at like episode 100 or 200 something of Shippuden. We've got still like so much more to go. We've got a lot of it to go left. E3? I've never been to E3. One day maybe I will. As a game developer, I went to the GDC, or the Game Developers Conference, which was super cool. Like, that was so cool. Nope. Trash runes for trash accounts. I don't think we got anything in here. Probably should grab this pixie. It's expensive, but we need it for Shannon. It's worth it. Oh, the Boruto series? I haven't watched that yet. We'll get into that, if we get into that, after we finish all of Shippuden. Yeah, it's Boruto. Naruto, Boruto. Hey, wins a pep talk. Exactly where it needed to go. Now it just needs to do it one more time, I think? No, we're good. We got that pep talk down. Sweet. Oh, we got a message. We gotta look at it once we start another dungeon run. We've got a lot of Swift runes to get. Hey, performance! Why you hey you and me? You should hey you yourself. Welcome to stream. How you doing today? You know the name? Anyone by the name of Blaze? No, I do not. I might. I just might not be recognizing it. Absolutely, let me write that down. Let me write that down real quick. I could not get into One Piece. I tried hard, and I just hated it. their faces just make me irritated, irrationally irritated. So I just couldn't get into it enough to care to watch the 100,000 episodes it has. No, not Roger. Okay, we got the glancing. We might be fine. Come on, Shannon. No. Leave him alone. Ah, he's dead. One more hit. Attack down. Poof. Darn it. Yeah, we're not making it through this one. I mean, if we focus target... Oh, we didn't get the defense break. If we'd have got the defense break, it would have been nice. Actually, I think we might. Yeah, I think we're through this. Yeah, we're good. Need to farm giants, but it's so boring after 4 to 6 months. Absolutely it is. It takes a while. We can do an energy refill. First time on this account I've energy refilled. Momentous occasion, guys. At some point I should kind of maybe pay attention to Inigamis. Did you got to CSGO tournaments? No, I never went to CSGO tournaments. I only played ranked. I never bothered to get into an actual team. And generally, I don't go to a tournament for most esports. I'll just watch it online. They tried to get me to go and be a part of a tournament for StarCraft 2, but I really didn't want to do that. Because after hitting Grandmaster and doing like regionals as a Zerg player, I hated it. Hated it so much. I just didn't want to be a part of it. I haven't actually picked up. Oh, hey. Not what I wanted to click on. Well, how did you like it? Ah, he added me. I was gonna add him. Oh well. How'd you like the tournament? Was it fun? Bet you it was a lot of fun. Oof. For giant speedruns, I'm going to be using Shimate for less than speedruns, just for Giants runs. Oh, the Devil is a part-timer? Oh, I didn't recognize its name. I love the Devil is a part-timer. I've watched all of it. I've watched all of it. It's great. I love it. I saw, and I only knew of its existence, and I was bored, sleep deprived, mind you, so don't judge me too hard. I was watching Anime Funny Vines, and there was the one scene where Mal just pops into the face of Lucifer, just poof, right in front of him, and you couldn't even see the smoke keep up with him. He moved too fast, and I'm just like, dude, that's terrifying. I want to watch this. So I went and watched all of it. I binge watched it one night. I understand the nerves, Casper. I really do. Like, now, if you take that, if you extrapolate that a little bit, and you take that to StarCraft 2, where you're looking at 100 to 200 actions per minute, when your hands get sweaty and start cramping up because you're just tense on the inside, you lose. So you kind of get over the fear of things, and you just kind of get used to it. And some people actually really like being on stage and having people judging them because it gives them an adrenaline rush. And some people on stage perform better than they do off stage. And some people do way worse on stage than they do off stage because of nerves. I personally hated the adrenaline, but I'm very good at tuning out the world. It happens. Mistakes happen, honestly. And they may fault you for it, but crap happens. Yeah, I know the ending for Devil's Part-Timer felt kind of incomplete. Yeah, whenever I end up going to anime conventions, which isn't too often, maybe once or twice a year at most, I always go by and I see someone playing Lethal League, and I'm just like, I really want to go in there and just sit down and say, hey, mind if I play next? And then, but I have the bad feeling that I'm either going to get raffle stomped, or I'm just going to decimate anyone who comes next, and that both don't feel very good for people. Like, I don't feel good if I get raffle stomped. Other people don't feel good if I just walk in and just start kicking their friends around. What's the fastest mystical scroll you can get on a new account? I have forgotten. Fame and Clear. Get that L&D. Corian, I might add him. I'm not too worried about it. Right now it's Swift Rune farming. Hey! Chat finally works. Look at that. There are some missions, but you have to get to them. Yeah, and you can get a legendary scroll, which I'm gonna be working for. Not anytime soon, but it'll be soon. Soon-ish. Ignore defense, got the armor break. Airbender's gonna pop it. And please leave Shimate alone. He needs to do damage. Oh, he didn't get the glance. No, survive. One more turn, please. Cut in and just hit him one more time. Then you can die and we leave it all up to Roger. And Roger hit all of the one. No, don't hit the side. No. Roger, you moron. If he got crit and died, I'd have been so sad right there. What do you have for runes on your Shimate right now? I just have Fatal on him. No slot, we'll keep it because it could be good. Runes on Shimate are attack, and attack. I'm going to be putting him on crit rate. Crit damage. He's got enough fun stuff, but he needs... I need a set of blade for him, and I need crit damage and a useful slot 3. Not 5. 5. Have I ever summoned an L&D Nat 5, Vin? No, I have not. I have never summoned an L&D Nat 5. I've only summoned 3 L&D Nat 4s. Ever. Alright, we still are just on that search for those Swift runes, because we need at least 3 to 4 people who need Swift sets. That's a good stretch. I think I'm gonna run out all this energy that I have right now, and when I get to the point where it's asking me to refill again, I'm gonna call it. Now, whether or not I level up and have to do another full inventory box, it's a completely different thing. Your first L&D scroll was Pang the Light Rakshasa. That's a wonderful L&D pool. My first L&D Lightning was Dark Ninetail Fox. I haven't actually done anything. Then I did create a new account because I needed to be able to come over here to Europe side to be able to view other of my viewers, to go to my viewers' accounts and check their monsters and give them account reviews. My main is on global. I should probably go over there and deal with it because it dropped out of Conk 1 again. Because I haven't done wings in 2 days. No, leave him alone. Come on, survive, please. Don't get stunned. Don't get crit. Alright, we win. Well, Pain can, you know, detonate bombs and stuff, so that's always fun. Hello, RNDM. I'm gonna call you Din, because the last 3 letters is Din. Welcome to the stream, Din. Good to have you. Yeah. I'm gonna, once I run out of energy, I'm gonna call it. I'm also gonna finish off my wings and stuff, but I'm gonna call it after I'm out of energy. I'm not going to do another refresh on the Europe account. And then next time we'll be playing on Europe will be on Wednesday, and we're going to be trying to really focus on kind of getting some of those daily missions done. Many people using Purian these days in Arena. I only see him once in a while, but I never really am afraid of him. He's got such low base speed, unless they're running like a Samoth leader. I'm not afraid of him. He's a great attack bar booster, sure, but he's so paper squish. Alright, we've lost our Bernard. Got our pep talk. Crit, please. Okay. We got glancing, and it's slowed, so we've got a lot of time on. Ooh, was that a double ignore? I'm watching stream again. No, it's a crushing, then ignore. Oh! Gosh darn it. R.I.P. and peace me. I wanted that to be a good rune. Did Comdos just send another energy gift? Sweet. I'm still going to play until I'm out of energy, but this is where I'm going to sit for a while, and I'm sorry about this. It's not entertaining, but I need Swift runes. And the Shimate Hall of Heroes is actually fantastic, because I'm going to be using him. My first 5-star I think I'm going to make is going to be Lapis, so I can do Thamen hard for easier leveling. But right now it's about runes. Because if we can get decent runes on Shannon and say get a Bella and put runes on him and Konamiya, then we're pretty set to do Giants be like 5 or 6. And that'll help us get back into the rune game of things. Right now we don't have the option to really do more than Giants be 4 or 5 because everything is out of whack with their turn order. Left it alive. Got the slow. And he's low enough that they all should just focus down. Oh, never mind. How many Shimate did I get? I got 1 on this account because it's very new. And I'm going to get all 5 on my main when I'm off of this. It's a 3-star speed Swift rune, but it still is a speed rune. I gotta take it. As much as I hate it. Thank you, performance. That makes one of us that likes my voice. I don't like it. On the bright side, my stomach isn't reminding me that I'm hungry anymore because my food has gotten cold enough that it's not constantly making a smell. So we're pretty good now. Told you I could hold off on eating it. Got no real buffs. Bernard's gonna die. Cyclone. We don't have slow. I don't think this run's gonna go well. Yeah. There's our pep talk. That should have happened earlier. It would have saved us a little bit of trouble. Unless Roger can... Ooh. That was actually a good hit. Now we just need a couple more crits. Come on, Roger. Come on, Roger. Hey, yeah, we got this. Get it, Shannon. Get it, Shannon. Yeah. Get slapped. Nope. Worthless. This brings me back memories of how many times I've had to sit here trying to get the starting Swift runes. Which Nat 5 has the leader skill 24% for arena and only arena. Nat 5? Welcome back, Timmy. Well, Samoth is 33%. You've got Seer, which is 24% everywhere, I believe. Chiwu is 24% everywhere. Got Jamire is 24% everywhere. At 5s. Do I still have space left in my friends list? Absolutely. This account is not near anywhere full. I'm trying to think. 24% only leader skill? Villagel doesn't have a speed lead. I don't think actually any of the Nat 5s have a speed lead that's only at 24% for Arena. It's either 33% or 24% global. Oh, no. No, Pontus is global. Ooh, this has speed on it. Keeping that. Only Arena. Attack speed. Yeah, no. All of the arena speed leads, only arena speed leads, is Izaria, Nat. She's a Nat 4. Shimitate, Nat 4. Halfless, the Lich. Halfess is 24. Faye, 24. Wallyung is 28%, and she's the closest to that. Vanessa is 33. Trinity, 33. Samoth, 33%. We go to all areas instead of just that, and we go to attack speed. We got a lot more options. Nephthys, Pontos, Sierra, Jamire, Chiwu. They're all 24%, but they're all areas. Yeah, there's no 24% only arena. Oh, right! Horus Light just added that. Was added in. That's new. I forgot about him. I forgot about Wedgeat. Vanessa is 33%. I mean, Trivia Quiz is fine. I can deal with it. I forgot that they changed Wedgeat. Because he's so... Yeah, but Tableau... Sebastian, Tableau does have an arena 24% speed lead, but he's not a Nat 5. Oh, lame. I'm so close to leveling up. Alright. Well, we're out of energy. Gonna just do the last arena. How long until we get the next energy gift? Oh, it's in an hour. I'm not sticking around for another hour. Thank you very much, Finn. I appreciate it. Yeah, the question was only arena though, and that's a lot harder to find. Ugh, God. Level 23 with all that crap. How? Why are you people here? Go away. Oh, level 13. I can deal with that. It's got a Vertiheel and Michelle. No, we don't need you. More damage is all that I need. Yeah, Tableau is a pseudo Nat 5. We're gonna airbend her away, just because I am the last airbender. That leaves me with just Lapis. I don't care what happens. It's an unawakened Vertiheel, so it's not very threatening. Sure, it's gonna crit, but get out of here. Alright, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching. This is where the stream ends. To everyone who's stuck around and has been around for the last few days, thank you guys so very much for watching. You make this the best and the most enjoyable. And for all the new people who joined in, thank you guys very much for tuning in and enjoying my content. I really appreciate you guys taking your time to look at someone new. And until next time, which is tomorrow, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm signing out. Gonna get me some food.